Go livre.
The beautiful people. The beautiful people. Marilyn Monroe. Let's see.
And I don't need you.
Come on.
Man, that mashup is probably like the best on that album.
Wait, which one?
Oh, the new Neil.
There's a Marilyn Manson one?
Have you listened to it yet?
I did. I just.
Oh, you didn't listen. Yeah. No. You listened to Mouth Dreams.
I did. I wasn't like
And
paying full attention. I was like editing a picture.
he puts the vocals from Beautiful People over the instrumental to Everybody Wants to Rule the World.
Oh, did he? Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. As well as the Chili's Baby Back Ribs vocal.
That, yeah.
Yeah, well, Marilyn Manson's on the same.
I feel like.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm trying to. I'll play the game in a second. I'm just trying to find the stream. I can't find it.
Yeah, you're live.
No, I know. I mean, on my phone to like see the comments and stuff.
Oh.
So if you're chatting people, I can't see it at the moment. Oh fuck. Oh no. Oh no. I'll have to go on Twitter and find the link that I posted.
Ew. So what are today's headlines?
Dude, what the fuck? This is bullshit. Oh, God damn it. Usually you can see it in your videos. But I can't for some reason. Live? Well, I don't want to create a live stream. No, this is horseshit. I'm so sorry, everyone.
Oh, Mitch! Hey!
What the shit?
Yeah.
And
Alex, hey!
You know what's weird? I was thinking about Mitch earlier. I was like, I'm a guy streaming wearing a beanie. I'm just like Mitch.
Yeah. I mean, I think about Mitch constantly.
Yeah. I caught a smidge of your Resident Evil 7 stream, Mitch, but I think I had something to do. But you had just started, like, immediately. You were at the boss, and I was like, this is gonna fun. Dude, this is horseshit. And, like, Twitter won't link it to the YouTube app. I have to open it up.
Oh, hey, why didn't I do this? I'm just gonna DM it to you on Discord.
That'll help, I think. I think it'll open it up in the... Guys, this is Void Bastards. It's literally just a black void. And you got some... Here we go. Beautiful. Thank you for...
So, yeah, I'm disappointed that you didn't hear my burp at the beginning. Because I wanted to emphasize this being a dude stream. Just guys being dudes.
Fucking guys.
A dude's rock stream. Come on.
And good to know, Mitch. I'm so then Mitch sold some shirts and I bought one.
Oh yeah.
Badass.
Oh right, I wanted the 1312 one and I didn't pull the trigger on that. Shit.
Wait, okay, it's still opening it and oh my god. I'm gonna cry. I'm a little baby. What the hell? I need to see the chat. Like I can't. Oh, there it is. Never mind. Found it. We good. Cal Sag.
Can you turn
Jared?
Oh no.
Yes, I mean.
I can do that on my end.
Okay, just a smidgel.
Yeah, how's that?
That seems low for me, but
maybe
I could turn myself down. You can turn yourself back up. No, wait, no.
Oh.
I turned myself up then, right? I don't know how this
What? Okay, well you figure that out. Or maybe I'll just talk really quietly.
I'll turn down the desktop audio a little bit for everyone, but I'll still hear you.
I think this is just like a subliminal thing that everyone's trying to get me to be like, we just don't want Jared.
Wait, could you just get the fuck out of here? We lost someone because you're on here, dude. Fuck. Do I have to leave? I don't know if do I have to leave YouTube up, like on my desktop? I don't know.
I don't. Oh, like in a tab.
Yeah, I'm like, because I feel like that's gonna eat up.
I don't know.
I guess I could just close out of it and see what happens.
Playing a game with a sports team.
2, 1. I closed it. Are we still up?
Well, I guess I'll tell you in 10 seconds.
Yeah, it looks like we're good.
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
All right.
Let's get down to brass tacks. All right.
Sorry about technical difficulties, everybody.
Yeah, I'm just
All right.
Dumbo. Oh, I gotta update.
So, in other news, they foiled a kidnapping plot for the Michigan governor.
Who are you? But yeah, that's like that feels like I don't know, like that feels fake. Like I'm not saying it's fake, but like it's so like kind of ridiculous almost. I don't know. It makes me think of like Watchmen or something.
Like that was literally a joke in Drake and Josh at one point.
Was it?
Yeah. Like, oh, of course. Boston Pride. I am wearing a Boston-related shirt right now. Yes. Hey, Void Bastards.
We're playing fucking Void Bastards. It's on the tin. So you know.
Am I still too loud compared to you, or?
I don't know. That didn't help me. I turned down my desktop volume. So.
Oh, okay.
Because I mean, Discord is just, you know, I can't directly stream your audio. Okay, yeah.
Nah.
Josh said it's all good. All right. We're in it. We're playing the Void Bastards.
Are you sure he's not saying? Oh, okay. I think just Zach is super quiet. Yeah.
Am I just super quiet? Motherfucker.
Could be.
I'm up.
Well, I can't turn myself down.
I'll turn myself up. Oh, I am really quiet. Let me turn
you
on
are?
the mic on my interface. One sec.
Oh. Well, hey, that would do it.
Hello, hello, hello. I don't know if that.
Hello.
Hello, hello. I think that's better. Hello? Okay.
Oh, yes. There we go.
I just got to see that I'm doing it right. I should have just turned it up. Just keep it all the way. Just clip the entire time.
Hell yeah.
Just like clipping. So maybe
Yeah.
I could turn you.
This is the world's first industrial stream.
Cool, weird effects going on the camera. Have you ever seen Dennis?
Speaking of Marilyn Manson.
Right. We doing this.
Yeah. Sorry, what were you asking?
Fucking Dennis. When he would stream, like, there was just one time he was just like listening
Oh
music.
my God,
I don't know if he was playing a game, but he would just have all those weird effects and shit on and just like fuck with like his phone and like, you know, do the infinite, you know, recursion or whatever and shit. It was cool.
Yeah.
It was like, it was art. Literally stream art.
I mean, everything that man does is art.
Yeah, we're doing it because we didn't want to do it Tuesday because we were fucking tired and had shit to do. So Thursday is this week. Is this stream? Wait a minute. Fuck. I gotta fuck with stuff again.
No. No, you good.
Oh wait, what is?
Oh wait, no, because it's like enlarged.
Yeah, it's my resolution. What?
Well, I would just like do it in the options then.
No, yeah. I changed it to. No, that didn't do anything. What is?
What?
What is wrong with me?
Jesus.
Oh god damn it! All right, we'll start the game in a second, people. What are my settings? Output.
Hey, Drew.
I'm at 1080. So I don't see why that's... Unless literally...
You're streaming through 1080?
Yeah. I'm streaming 1080, the game was. I'm using OBS. Yeah.
Yep. Using the OBS.
Yeah, this isn't... I mean, I don't think we've had a problem with this before.
Mm-hmm.
Let me try it again.
Mm. Oh, happy 40th anniversary to Remain in Light by the Talking Heads.
That's a fucking good ass album. You know, I just listened to Speaking in Tongues in full for the first time.
Mm.
Fucking great album.
Is the game stretched by accident?
What would that mean, though?
I don't know. Hey, Rosso.
Rosso? The FOV? I don't know if that is anything.
No. No, it wouldn't.
Okay. Border? Or full screen? Yes. Yeah, right? Like fucking Arx Fatales. Beautiful. Just worked out of the box.
Yeah. Surprising for a game that old.
Well, we did mod it, but...
I mean, I guess. I guess. Like with the game capture and OBS.
I couldn't
It's a red outline.
I couldn't find the outline. So...
Oh.
Like, what is it? Game capture? Where's... Filters? No. Properties.
Zoomed inside OBS.
Yeah, right. But I don't know how to unzoom. I'm so sorry, everyone.
It's okay.
Yeah.
So a priest, a rabbi, and an imam walk into a bar.
This isn't a laughing matter. This is serious.
Well, no, that's why I provide the jokes.
It's zoomed in. I know it's zoomed in. Video capture. Transform? Reset transform?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Okay, so when oh man, I'm not returning to the life of stand-up. I can't go back. I was humiliated.
Were you humiliated? Did we talk about that?
Well, it's self-humiliation.
Right.
I mean, that's sort of the weird thing. It's like you're caught in this dialectic of wanting to be taken seriously when you do stand-up, but the function of stand-up is to have people look at you like you're not serious. So.
Right. Yeah. I never really thought about that. Fit to screen. There we go. I figured it out.
Hey!
Oh, God. But yeah, I guess, like, no, every comedian cares. I was gonna say, like, you have to figure out how not to care. No, you always care. Yeah, I think it's working. Yay, there it is. All right, let's fucking get in there. Normal difficulty. All right.
Yep, there we go.
That's it. Okay.
There we go.
The song.
No being hell. Voidart didn't pass his bloody checkpoint.
Well, file a 61p to head office. Unfulfilled delivery of resources.
If it's in the Sargasso Nebula, clients have all been lost anyway, eh?
Yeah, I think so.
This game
Let's
fits so
log
well
off.
on my screen.
Get
Oh my
rat
God, you
arsed
can
instead.
see. Oh yeah. Next. I just want to kill shit. Come on. All right. Oh, whoa. Okay.
Whoops-a-daisy.
I have played this,
Run
actually.
out of bullets. Ammunition requests can be filed at the Void Arc.
Okay.
Oh dear. return to the Void Ark is
What,
currently
the Stanley
I-
Parable guy? That's fucked
This
up.
prohibition will be lifted when you
Huh?
obtain the line
It's
printer.
the guy who's narrating
or
is from
in
Stanley
the event
Parable.
of your death.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah. That voice actor.
So this reminds me a lot of 13. I don't know if you ever played 13 or know about it. But it's just like,
I know about it. I haven't played it. Yeah, no, I'm surprised because this kind of looked to me like just sort of a first-person shooter with like a little comic booky sort of thing.
yeah.
And then once I started playing it, I was so taken aback with like the UI and the cinematics. Like they really pushed this aesthetic the
Yeah,
whole
right.
way.
I mean, just now, like they had the
it's
speech
really impressive.
bubbles. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely
Yeah, like-
Borderlands 2. Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Oh yeah. No, you're right. I think this reminded me more of Venture Bros.
You think?
Even though I have not watched enough Venture Bros to really understand the aesthetic, but I just know it's like comic booky, kind of has this humor to it.
Yeah, I just saw the dude walk. His walk cycle, like the animation is, like, so like limited, but like to go with the comic book look. So they definitely went all in.
Oh yeah,
I don't know if we'll see it. Well,
yeah, that's like the Doom technique where they have like 8 sort of directions that you can face enemies from.
yeah,
And so they
Oh, I
only
see,
need to
I see.
draw 8 sets of sprites instead of like having it like 3D modeled and animated.
and then like fucking like 3
Did you know
frames for their
the
walk
line
cycle.
printer is likely located in
Mhm.
the admin cubes?
Does this game have a shopkeeper and can you steal from them? I mean, the whole point of the game is to steal things, but no. There's a screen on which you can buy things. they are not a person.
Damn. So it's not a real roguelike. Is that because that's Chariot's kind of like,
Oh, I see. That's the metric.
yeah, that's the metric.
ETA
It's called
for
the
arrival of
Spelunky
supply
rule.
vessel, 3 days. Probability of survival for 3 days, 8%.
Okay, now what? I shot some mail out. I'm feeling good. This game is pro UPS, USPS. That's good.
Absolutely.
15 mirrors. I just got my mail-in ballot today. I'm
Oh, really?
yeah, and I might actually like look up who candidates are. This might be a good thing. Like I won't just go in the ballot and be like, who the fuck is Richard Benevolent? I'm just
Nah, I don't do that. I actually go in blindfolded
do you?
to the voting booth. Yeah.
You just kind of, I mean, that's fair, right? Like you're not partial to any politician or candidate,
Yeah, no, completely. That
No
like
bias.
they give you a voting booth so that you don't have to be intimidated by other people in order to vote a particular way.
Hmm.
And so therefore, if I blindfold myself, I won't be biased towards myself in a particular way.
Right,
And that's just
exactly.
the best way to go about doing it.
That's just how democracy should run. Abject
OHS
randomness.
regulations
No, I don't-
allow you
Flip
to
a
avoid
coin.
being incinerated by gunpoints.
C to crouch. Okay. Is there stealth? Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah, there is.
Okay, well, there's turrets as well. I can't shoot my gun.
Sure
I have no
are.
bullets. Ah.
No bullets. Random number generator. Every American is given an ID number, and then
Yeah,
we
that's the
just
seed.
run the range. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Having trouble locating
Yeah,
items?
Mitch, how are those?
Why not
debates
use
going?
your
Are
local
they as-
mapping device?
Those New Zealand debates. Yeah. Vote Labor. Is that the good one?
I mean, I don't know how it is in New Zealand. Like, they could all be
Yeah.
flippy floppy.
They are, in the words of the Talking Heads,
I'll be
making
sure to
flippy
note
flop.
this
Making flippy
requisition of a line printer in your parole hearing.
Slide into
Return to the
position.
Steve is now recommended.
Like, I haven't listened to an album all the way through and enjoyed every single track on it in a long time. I haven't been listening to a lot of new music, so it was such a breath of fresh air. And I was like, this is like, it's like a new LCD sound system album to me. Just really good
Really?
music. You know, just a good groove that they just kind of stick to for a while. What the fuck am I doing? Read map.
I don't know. Yeah, I think that's tab. Yeah.
Found it. Okay.
Okay.
I'm sorry, everyone, for my poor performance. Okay, so I'm just gonna go there. Let's see. Boring. I mean, I guess you don't like. You don't have to laugh your way through watching your country fall apart
FYI, a
at the
vessel
seams.
associated with dangerous
But yeah, we're having
occurrences
more
is
fun over
approaching.
here,
Might I suggest a rapid evacuation?
Oh yeah, we're just getting into a full chaos mode. I just love it.
But I mean, I listen to albums. It's just like I've had a hard time, and I don't have like a commute at the moment, and like work doesn't really allow me to, and that's where I'd listen to a lot of music. I don't know how you are.
No, the same. I remember at Vicarious Visions when we started getting into like 12-hour days. That's when I like really started looking for really long proggy stuff.
Yeah.
So that's that job is forever associated to me with the Mars Volta specifically.
Oh, okay. Oh my god.
Yeah.
What the fuck? I just died at guns.
Excellent.
You
Return to the Void Ark is now possible.
Shit.
Note to self: issue more bullets to replace
so
the
that was supposed to
client.
happen. Okay.
Oh, I didn't even remember that. I thought I actually escaped.
Client expired.
Damn, well, you're better than I am.
Discarding unregistered.
No, I recognize this panel. You're right.
Retrieving loaned weapons.
Sorry, the robot took a shit. Okay.
I understand.
Steve cleared for return to Void Ark. P45 files.
The world
Steve
moves on
cleared
a
for
woman's hips. The world moves and it swivels and bobs. Sorry. Okay.
Very, very true.
OH&S violations
yeah.
resulted in a premature
So
end of
apparently
life
one of the
situation.
writers for this ended up on the
Recruiting
System Shock 3
replacement
team.
client.
Oh, wait, is that?
Yeah.
Is System Shock 3 being
Issuing
made?
WCG client care package.
Well, this was prior to the Tencent acquisition that I heard this. So,
Yeah. Well, do you think?
I mean, I
they're
know,
still making
like,
it?
I have zero idea. I think Tencent has taken over development at this point.
Okay.
As far as I know. The thing with that is also that, you know, there's
You have been selected to assist with an emergency
writers tend to operate more frequently on a contract basis. So it was sort of like, we need a certain amount of narrative to have ready for like this
Your
pitch or
action
something like
item.
that.
Okay.
Restart the FTL drive. Okay,
So that's probably
I
what
need
they
to see
did.
your citizen
Just
card
Yeah.
to authorize
Get
the
something
restart.
started,
Yeah.
something going.
Yeah, while I was there,
As a WCG penal client,
they had that
your
for
citizen card has been shredded.
the game that
Don't worry, you'll
I
find
shall
parts
not
to
name.
construct another one from on nearby vessels.
and they did that very surprisingly, because
The parts you need
the CEO, Paul, just kind of did it and didn't really mention this to anyone. And so my friend, who is the lead designer on that game, he wanted to like approach it from like doing like world building first and like writing like a big fictitious history and then sort of establishing the game through that. And then he would present these things to Paul, and Paul would just say, "Oh, we hired a writer to do that. Just make a game. Just make a vertical slice."
Okay.
And then he was just like, "Well, what the fuck? Like, you didn't tell me this." He's throwing out all this work, you know.
Right. And now it's gone, maybe? I mean, I assume his work probably isn't going to be used, right? Like,
Yeah, in all likelihood. which I feel bad about, obviously.
Yeah. I mean, does Tencent make games, or do they just like fund and publish?
They're starting to get their own development stuff set up. Interestingly, one of the people at Other Side Austin, Chase Jones, I believe, they had their layoff
Valued client, please follow
in
the bouncing arrow to the
November
line printer.
2019, wasn't it? So wow, almost a year ago. And now he has said like he's helping like Tencent assemble a studio stateside to make something.
Okay.
So they're getting into actually in-house dev.
Gotcha. Damn.
Well, wasn't there also that battle royale
Did you notice
that they
there's a
made
mouse box
in-house
on this
actually?
vessel?
Did they? Oh, I don't know.
Requisitioning it would not
Yeah,
be
like James D
technically
did or Hot Cider, I suppose now, did a video on that. It was like the Frozen Wasteland one where you have to escape the blizzard and like get to the escape chopper.
Wait, what?
Chopper.
And James made a video on that?
Yeah.
Is it?
Let me pull that up. No.
Okay.
I think it's a couple of years old at this point.
Okay. So we've started the game, I guess, proper.
Ring of Elysium.
Ring of Elysium.
Yeah, I thought that was
I'll
Tencent.
have to watch this video.
Any boomst.
Yeah. We're
Yes.
boy bastards. We're
Okay,
doing-
so yes, this is the structure.
go jump from ship to ship, acquire
Mhm.
loot and stuff in order to continue doing that and hopefully not die. Is it a permadeath situation? Like, do I have to restart every time if I die, or?
No, they save certain resources between deaths.
Okay.
Not food, not fuel,
Mhm.
and I think not your crafting stuff, but you'll see that there are certain components that you'll need to get. These are actually the things that you're trying to chase down, that you will either get on a ship as like a principal item, or that you can basically craft. And so I believe the stuff that the actual components are things that are saved, as well as like upgrades.
Oh, cool. Okay. I assume higher difficulties probably like force you to restart or whatever.
Maybe. I did see something in the options menu about an Iron Man mode, and I don't know what that means. I think that might mean like you just lose everything and have to restart.
Yeah, probably. No, Drew, that's probably gonna happen. Yeah.
No, completely. They already did that. They already did that with like System Shock 3. Talking about that.
And I'm sure people are.
There are
worried
lots
about
of things to be critical about in regards to how that game is being made. That is not one of them.
I mean, that's the thing. It's like Tencent is like this big company that's like doing big acquisitions, and obviously is like trying to with like how Epic has changed. Like all of the heads of Epic kind of dipped once that purchase happened, right? Because they realized like.
I don't think so.
I thought people did. I don't know.
Well, maybe. I mean, Tim Sweeney was there. That fuck.
I thought I remember some people leaving after the acquisition. I'm not sure.
Well, I can see that because that way that you can actually cash out your shares.
Right. Yeah. And it's not like Epic. Well, actually, no. Epic doesn't make Gears of War anymore, do they?
Yeah, you're right.
What do they make besides Fortnite?
That they don't.
Okay, so that's kind of the problem. So I can see why people would want
Unreal Engine, obviously.
Yeah, and tech, still.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, so like I think Tencent isn't like I'm weary of them. I guess I'm, especially as someone who isn't into the sort of multiplayer, lifestyle model of game.
Oh, that's amazing, Rosso. sorry.
You ever got
Anyway.
back to it, or?
Yeah, good question. No. So, you want to plunge in on this shit?
Yeah, I'm a plunge. I'm a dock, I assume. That's the
Yeah,
right
that's
button.
totally it.
Okay. I've got
So-
48 bullets. I'm gonna take that firearm. I'm gonna. Is it normal to just have a pistol at the beginning? Like, am I?
Yep.
Fucking
Yep.
Okay. Cool. Let's do it. Oh, what?
Oh, you fucked up the tutorial.
I mean, I don't know. Roguelikes are hard. I'm scared. Yeah, exactly, Drew.
Yeah, completely. I remember scouring a bunch of forums after the Shock 3 purchase. And so many people have been like, rightly pointed out, like, Microsoft, Apple, Amazon, all these tech giants over here are selling out our, data and collaborating with like the US military with a bunch of stuff. And nobody ever bats an eye when that happens. And they said, no, I have just as much criticism of Microsoft as I do anyone else. And then, of course, Microsoft just bought ZeniMax, and you're not hearing about like how Skyrim is going to steal your fucking data. Like,
yeah, I mean,
Lost?
they say they're
Fuel
going
and
to leave
part
Bethesda
locations
alone.
can
Whether
be
or not that's
downloaded
the
at
case,
the
I'm not
helm.
sure.
mhm.
Do I got oxygen? Oh shit.
Yeah, you do.
Okay, I got 6
Yeah.
minutes.
That is something that I will, especially towards the beginning, I kept forgetting about.
Yeah. I just played Dead Space, so I got oxygen on the brain.
I steal all the oxygen.
Yeah. Wait, what is that?
Oh, that's swans.
Oh, okay.
This
What
WCG
album?
worker is colloquially
To be
known
kind,
as a
of course.
screw.
A needle drop
Your
classic.
capabilities, an attempt
Exactly.
to murder him would
Yeah.
almost certainly fail.
But yeah, Zen, like, do you think buying a company for that much money is going to be worth it? Like, did Skyrim make enough money to warrant that purchase? I know it's like Skyrim.
I don't
Made
know.
a buttload of money, but
Yeah.
Good
Oh, you got
job.
so much fuel
Now
in
I
here. Hell
suggest
yeah.
you look for the bone
That's a small thing I really like about this game.
what's that?
That you can actually, depending on resources that you need, you can actually like look at the ship and be like, oh well, this is the engine room, so obviously there's going to be more fuel here.
Oh, okay, I see.
Like they have spawning that makes sense,
Yeah.
which is not to say you can't find it elsewhere, but that's generally where it tends to be.
Yeah. I found a guy named Screw. I'm gonna.
Oh
I
no,
should
not
not
the
have shot Screw. Oh fucking hell. Oh man. Okay.
Mhm.
I like the lighting.
Hell yeah. Yeah, the lit projectiles like that, those are actually really cool. I mean,
It's like such a simple thing, but it's just.
It is. One could argue that it's also clean as well.
Simple and clean is the way that you're making me feel tonight. It's hard to let it go. Oh yeah, I guess yeah.
Made heaps of money. Yeah, well, I mean, a big part of that, I think, obviously, is the modding community. Like, they release their tools for people. So, obviously, there's an incentive to keep returning to it.
Yeah. Right, for years. I mean, and, if it ported to
Oh, yeah.
every goddamn
Mhm.
every calculator.
Yeah, I mean, that's sort of the thing. It's like people criticize that. And, like, I mean, I'm not saying you're wrong to, but as long as people keep buying it on all these platforms, like, they will keep porting it.
Yeah, exactly. Resident Evil 4. People are just gonna buy it.
I've not played Dead Space.
I just played it. It's actually quite fun.
Hot take, it's good.
And like playing it at 4K, it's like, dang.
Mhm.
I also downloaded this mod that gives it like ambient occlusion, which was pretty
Yeah.
nice.
Oh yeah, neat. Oh yeah, yeah. Mitch also brought up ESO. That is very
Yes.
true. They've been very stable. One of my a guy I knew from my college, Champlain. He graduated like 3 years before me, and he ended up being He's now like the lead graphics programmer on ESO.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
And
That sounds
so
like
it was
a lot of
very
work.
interesting and cool, one might say. You're missing a pretty big item. Look at the star on
Yeah,
the.
I found it.
Okay.
I
No, it
suggest
was
you
back in the
return to
cockpit,
steam
but yeah.
now,
Oh,
before you're
shut-
killed or
Back, one
asphyxiated.
sec. I found
Um,
the loot.
yeah. I mean, I don't know if I told you, Mitch. I managed to get flown down for an interview there, and they were going to be like, "You're going to work on ESO if we hire you." I'm like, Jesus. So I felt quite overwhelmed by the prospect. But
And you like played the game for a bit, right? Just to like
oh yeah,
prepare yourself.
no, I played a good 25 hours. I, for what it's worth, I like it.
Yeah.
You know, it was difficult because I was trying to use my usual ways of analysis to do that, but also it was like three. I had like maybe 2 weeks to do it, and like employment was on the line.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
You just like you couldn't go as in depth as you would have wanted to, or
Yeah, I think so. Sort of, yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to recall that day because I'm trying to think of like what I didn't necessarily do, or what answers I could have done better.
all of them. Did you say your name?
Huh? Yeah, they know my name.
Okay, that's good.
I can
you got
actually
at
post
least,
something.
you got at least 100 points.
They took me they took me into a room for most of my interviews, and in there they actually had like a projector and a slideshow ready already, and they had the first slide that says like "Welcome Jared Mitchell," and I'm like, holy shit.
But that's weird.
Yeah, it was wild.
They have like all of your information from when you were a kid. Just like remember when you were on the team at the age of 7? Just your life.
Yeah. Remember when you got into a fight with that girl on the playground? Oh, crap.
I don't want to bring that up. She won.
No doubt you will want
Yes,
it.
so here's your upgrade screen.
Okay,
Don't
I
worry.
recycled stuff.
Other clients will make good
Yep.
use
Is that
of any
fine?
items
Okay.
you've constructed.
Yep.
So
Oh,
answer
no.
Jared. I've played. I don't know if I've even played a roguelike before. I'm trying to think. No, I'd say no.
Yeah.
This is my first one.
I actually played this first through Game Pass for the brief moment I had it, and roguelikes like this are just sort of like the perfect Game Pass game, I think.
In what way?
In that, I don't know.
Why is this
You
nebula a desolate void filled with derelict vessels?
Let me think. Let me think through this.
It
It made intuitive sense in my head, and now I'm just like, oh fuck, I have to show my work.
I'm sorry, dude. I didn't mean to make you go through all that. Let's see. I guess I could rest. Okay.
Yeah.
Mitch, I hope you someday work on an MMO. And
Yeah, me too, buddy.
If you voice act someone, that'd be even better.
Oh yeah.
I want to hear that voice in whatever game it would be. I'd play it just to come hear it.
Oh well, I would say, okay. Here's this. With a more linear game with a structured narrative, if I'm really invested and I want to see something through, and then say my Game Pass subscription runs out and it locks me out of the game, I would be very mad.
Right.
Whereas
I see.
the roguelike,
Right.
it's like, they're basically any death is like a fair enough stopping point. I mean, obviously there are goals within the game that you can achieve, but it's sort of designed to be played indefinitely, or at least if it's fun enough, it could theoretically be.
Yeah.
So,
okay, so it's like you're not like, if it's cut off, you're not like, god damn it.
Yeah,
You're just like,
exactly.
all right, it was about the journey, it was about the experience rather than like a holistic story where it's like, I need to see the ending, right?
Mm-hmm. Much agreed.
I kind of figure like,
and really, I think I heard that, Mitch.
whoa,
Oh, they're adding a roguelike dungeon to WoW.
what the fuck? How does that even work?
I don't know.
Yeah, as Chariot asks, how does that work? I'm like, would they reset? Like, you would just come in with a certain set of gear or whatever, and then like you can like cash out maybe.
Oh, sorry, Zach. You were saying.
Oh, did I poop out?
No, I mean it was just like, I think you were responding to my roguelike Game Pass thesis.
Oh, yeah. What I was gonna say was, I feel like a roguelike might take a long time. So if you wanted to like complete it, that might not be good for Game Pass. Whereas like if like what I want to do is like, if there's a game that I really want to play but I don't want to spend like 60 on, it's like, okay, I get the Game Pass for the month, and then that's the game for this month, and then I just did. Like, kind of want to do that with Gears of War 5 because that game looks pretty as hell, but I don't know if I want to like buy it,
Yeah, same thing. I think with there are a number of survival games or
What?
Yeah, like survival and crafting games on Game Pass. Like,
I was watching your stream, heard you were having a campfire, told his mother, now Noah, Aubrey, Jacqueline, Claire, and Rosie are here. Thanks, you fucking...
what?
I didn't.
Obviously you wouldn't know, but still.
Oh shit.
You see online.
Oh my god. I just did something horrible.
Oh dear. Oh,
My
no.
family came over to a fire, and they. Damn, I ruined it. Timeline for get gear depending on how far you get. Oh, you can queue up with 5.
Torghast. Interesting.
Wait, is that a game, or is that the World of
That's the
Warcraft?
dungeon within WoW. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Maybe FT. Yeah, I was gonna say, Jared, this is definitely FTL, like deciding which way to go. Like if you're
Yeah, completely.
right, if you're gonna get the fuel, or are you gonna go fight some people, to get more good loot.
Yeah, this sort of like, not quite meta game, but this sort of like external structure to the gameplay is just completely just like FTL.
Yeah.
Whereas instead of going into like strategic unit management in FTL, you're going into just first-person gameplay. So.
Yeah, and I much prefer first-person gameplay than managing a ship. I'm not smart enough for strategy. Let's see. What do we get?
Hell yeah,
I
bushwhackers.
used to... Wait, what?
Yeah, you got the bushwhacker upgrade. They're grenades.
Oh yeah. I used to play WoW when I was like 11. I would just do the free trial like as many times as I possibly could, get to level 20 each time. It was a good time in my life. I always wanted it, but I couldn't afford like $15 a month because as a 11-year-old, you're not making any money, let alone even $15 a month. That sounded ridiculous to me. Number select which. Oh, okay.
Free trial lifestyle.
Exactly.
Free trial lifestyle.
I'm decently skilled at action games. I mean, like, I'll die a lot, but you know, I can get through Bayonetta or something. Oh shit.
Zach, you're running out of oxygen.
Oh frick! I'm not that far. You know, come on, I got 6 minutes. Let me see the.
Oh yeah, those little blue things are spawners, basically.
Oh, a spawner. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there's.
I don't think you can do anything to them directly.
If I touch it, will I get hurt?
I don't think so.
Okay, found a janitor. Ow. Is that guy shooting me or is he seeing me? What do we got? What do we got?
RuneScape Live.
Oh my god, that's messed up,
yeah.
but awesome. Oh, private server? Are private servers free? Because I should have done that. I mean, it's like pirating a game, essentially.
You're privating again.
Pirating? Can I?
Oh, no power, right.
Back to work.
So you gotta go and plug in power to get a bunch of stuff in again. But of course that will reactivate the guns.
Daggone it. Right.
Oh
no! Oh, God, my fire rate.
It's only gonna get worse.
Look at all this.
Yeah. Well, the cluster like that, a grenade might be good.
Use it now.
Pro strats.
I've got no ammo. Alright, well. That's unfortunate. Let's go loot. I got some glassies.
Yeah. Those bushwhackers, by the way, are very helpful. Because they are like they have a radius and their motion activated.
Oh, okay.
So it's not like you have to be terribly precise. You could just have people walking.
Yeah.
So yeah, you gotta find the place to restore power. Sorry, I'm backseat gaming too much.
No, you're good. I need that because I'm thinking about the chat. I'm thinking about this game. Oh.
Oh, Bobby.
Oh. Fuck. This guy took the hits. This is a very fancy ship, my dad. Oh, this is
Sure is.
Found it. All right. Oh, damn! It's got like a purple and like kind of green.
Oh
yellow.
yeah.
Fucking. No.
Think about Chad.
Chad?
I don't know.
WCG imposes severe penalties
I
for
don't think about Chad. Who's
self-asphyxiation.
Chad?
You can
Someone asked him about
requisition
Chad?
supplementary
Oh, think about
oxygen
chat.
in Atmo modules.
Yes, yeah. Chad. I mean, I'm always thinking about Chads. Like, you know, I'm just a wee little beta. What else do I have to think about except who I'm not, who I wish I was?
As Paulo Freire said in the Pedagogy of the Oppressed, our fantasies that have been schooled into us are defined by the ways in which our oppressor sees us. So our fantasies are to be seen as equal to the oppressors, and not that there's an elimination of oppressors. It's a dialectical relationship, I gotta say.
What's this book?
Oh, Pedagogy of the Oppressed.
Damn, I gotta read that. I started.
Basically, it's taught about schooling and power relations.
Right. I mean, I guess I didn't assume it was about actual pedagogy, but it is.
Yeah.
Shit.
How did that turret not go off? I'm sorry, I interrupted.
No, you're good. Part of what makes it. Yeah, exactly. I'm just really bad at resource management, so roguelikes aren't exactly friendly to my brain. Holy cow! I found a pen. I have no bullets, so I'm not exactly think I can defend myself very well. I could use grenades.
You might need to.
Moves contaminants, returns you. Let's see, provides loot locations. Okay, I should go there. Should have did that earlier. Alright, fuck you.
Yeah. If it's not like a vital component, by the way, you don't necessarily need to go get it. You can return to the ship. You're dead?
Yes, I'm dead.
Client
Dead
expired.
as shit. Yeah, Mitch, you told me about that, where it was the part where like people are slapping me in the face. This dude just comes in
Cleared for
and then
return
walks
to Void Ark.
immediately out. Because out of context, that scene is interesting.
OHS violations have
Whomst.
I'm
issuing WCG client care package.
Alright, now I got
Something else. Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, that's fine. They're putting like
Congratulations.
laundry detergent
You
in the
have been
ship.
selected to assist
Ah,
with the
yeah,
emergency staff turnover.
Okay. Come on.
The parts you need are a line printer and an.
Oh yeah, because the joke is that all the prisoners that you
Feel
play
free
as have
to
been
use
like
these items
dehydrated.
constructed by a former client. A little scrubbing with bleach should remove the bloodstains.
Alright. Get the star map.
Something else, by the way, that took me a while to figure out with this.
Mhm.
You know, I was getting pretty bored after a while, actually, of like doing just like tier 1 or depth 1 ships all the time. And so the thing is that once you go farther down the screen in the galaxy, you get to depth 2.
Oh, I see. So if you descend down.
It'll start adding new ships, new enemies, all of these things. And of course, you know, they start spawning the items that you need to get next.
Right. Okay.
Down there. So they basically force you to.
So like down and to the right, kind of?
Yeah.
Okay.
It gets up to depth 5, I believe.
Whenever I hear the word depth, I just think of Dennis.
How do you beat Void Bastards? Well, they have it's sort of a weird Kafka-esque thing where, you know, Zach currently has like all of these things that they need to get to basically create these objects to help like clear their sentence or whatever. But then whenever you go back to do them, it's like, oh, there's this new complication because this thing got ripped out or whatever. And so you keep going back to get these components for this new thing. So basically it's just like an unending well, I'm not sure it's unending, but it's like this repetitious, intentionally sort of thing to get all these components. And so I don't know how many like cycles of that they go through, but presumably there is a finite number.
Found screw again. Screw you.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I ain't gonna shoot him, but he's in the
Don't
way.
screw.
This mother. Okay.
Fucker.
Mom! Ah!
Oh.
Tea.
Yeah. Oh yeah, have you noticed the oil slicks yet, by the way?
Yeah, I was having fun with those. I like the speed boost, you know.
Mm-hmm.
With the, less control.
Actually, you're right. It is quite helpful.
Yeah.
You can try and like enclose.
Oh, the dude. Oh, right, lock him in. Okay, wow. This is good.
Miss you, Mitch.
Mitch, thank you.
Yeah, thanks for turning in.
I'm sorry I didn't. Oh, actually, it wasn't there for Among Us, but I'd like to play Among Us with everyone, including you.
Oh yeah.
And Jared. obviously, but you were there, so you know what it was like.
Mm-hmm. I know.
Okay, I'm gonna go for the big star. I should probably get oxygen soon too.
Yeah, the big star is typically the component.
Let's see. Where is it? Here we go.
Turbulent life situations are smoothed with a notorious
Control color. There you go. Nice.
All right.
Oh,
What?
I'm seeing you hop up to try to get that thing off the top shelf.
I was like, is there any other way? I mean, I guess I could have just aimed better, but I feel like the shelf would have stopped me. I guess I can go back. I don't even know if there's oxygen, or...
Yeah, there is.
Yeah,
Sure.
I found it. I guess I could go. This is interesting. There's a lot of stuff to juggle. Like there's a timer, and then there's your health, and then your ammo is extremely scarce, and then like the security system that you can shut down. Oh, there's yours. Okay.
The key to happiness is
Oh, there's
virtue.
the
The key to virtue
Give me the
is
loot, give me the
obedience.
loot. I'm up here. Where's what? Oh. 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 Awesome. I'm dipping.
Oh, compressor. Nice.
What does that do?
Nah, I don't remember. Well, just because it's like highlighted orangey yellow like that, it's
Oh.
like, you know, it's a
Important part.
component. So it'll help you towards upgrades.
Do I have a carrying capacity?
No.
No? Okay. I didn't know if that was another part where it's like you have to sacrifice loot for fuel or something.
No. I think that I mean, obviously, I think there's like a max ammo count on certain things.
Okay.
Maybe.
Oh, I see. Okay, I didn't realize unlocking stuff costed money.
Certain blocks, but yeah. I think there's an upgrade to give you a few free ones.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
A secret is a truth that has yet to be told.
We did it. I got
Back
fingers.
to the Steve. Yeah. It is a lot to keep track of at first, I think. Like I was saying to Zach, there are, especially towards the beginning, there were a few times where I quite accidentally let myself suffocate because I was not paying attention to the oxygen at all.
It just feels like, well, A, you're in a ship, so you'd think, you know, I guess like in your conception of a spaceship, you're like, oh, you're not constantly getting oxygen or whatever. That would suck.
Yeah.
But yeah, even just even just like first-person shooters, and it's not like they're like, you don't make a noise when you're like losing oxygen and stuff. It's just kind of this silent status that's going on at all times.
Hmm.
Like when playing Dead Space, like
Oh, did you give yourself an upgrade?
no, where's the workbench? How do
Upper left, back.
fuck. I can't go back now. I'm too far.
No, the orange thing.
Oh, found it. Okay. Upgrade the gun. Get some trainers. Decreases oil slip by 50. Why would I want to decrease oil slip time? I want to increase that. Oh.
No.
Guess I'll upgrade the gun. Oh, pistol.
Yeah.
This is exciting.
Well, the regulator
Your
needs,
KPIs are really trending up.
Oh, it doesn't need the compressor.
Oh my
That's a great
God.
story, Drew. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Chariot, like just
Constantly eating.
yeah, right. Hunger
It's
bar. It's
nonstop.
all the same. Just you'll die.
Gotta hork down potato chips.
But yeah, I mean, this is a space game, Chariot. So like, you gotta play every single game in space. That's the mission. Good luck. Part of trainers. Give it some. Okay. Let's see.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, obviously we had to deal with that in Ultima Underworld.
Eating people?
No, just eating.
Oh, okay. Not corpses.
I don't think you can.
That's unfortunate. And I'm never playing the game now. What is this? Buzz box. Going to the Lux Bon Voyage.
Nice.
Hopefully there's some food.
Mm-hmm.
Let's dock.
Didn't you just pick up a ton of food? No? Well,
I only got one day.
oh, for the pet carrier? Yeah.
Dine. Okay. Let's rock. Oh my god, they're little people.
Oh, yes, the tourists. So, careful near them.
Do they explode?
Oh, no, wait, no, those are Juves.
Are they children that I'm shooting? Because I don't mind that.
No, that I was wrong. The tourists are the blobs.
Blobs?
Yeah.
Gotta be very sparing.
Yeah, you'll hear them eventually. They well, we will encounter them eventually.
Oh my god. Come back here, you little twerp. No!
Dang.
It's making me waste my bullet. Is there a melee option in this game, by the way?
I don't think so.
Damn.
I do not recall. Of course, something else. Once we get back to the galaxy map, you need to eat food every day. But when you eat food, there's a certain amount of health that you recover.
Yeah.
So you can actually like wait an extra day and just consume another food if you need to like give yourself more time to heal before entering a level.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I need food. I've got one day, and then I've got fucking
One day.
half one day.
One day.
Is that a commercial?
not a Bob Marley song.
Okay, there is a commercial though.
Hey,
For
hey,
like
too food.
some might be like
Life insurance company.
is it?
No, I don't
Oh,
know.
okay. I
Just
guess
trying
that
to
makes
think
sense. One day you're
the
gonna
most ironic. Yeah. I don't know. I was just thinking about the thing that would like be like the most jarring thing to have alongside like a Bob Marley song. Hey, use a nade.
Yeah,
Holy
fine.
shit! You kicked the hornet's nest.
Yes.
This is why we mostly do stealth.
Should I?
I mean, yes. I mean, I don't know. I mean, that's what I did, but you seem to be chewing through these guys fine.
They don't take a lot of damage, but I'm gonna go through ammo super quick. I only have 6 bullets, so.
Oof.
At least they explode very appealingly.
Ew.
Get out of my way. Shoot.
Yeah. Something about this as well that's very imsimi is, of course, the noise propagation.
Oh, I see. I was gonna
Yeah.
ask, like, what is it about this game that you would consider imsimi? I mean, I'm probably not far enough through to really. God damn it.
You died.
Yes.
Yeah, just the multiple ways and that it's very interesting that all these
line printer and an ID card.
enemies can basically play off of each other.
There
That's
is
really
no
cool.
need for concern
Okay.
about the crews that have used the Steve.
Once you get to the tourists, they're these little turquoise blobs that like explode whenever they see you or whenever you shoot them. And because of that, they can basically chain explosions with other tourists, actually.
Okay.
So you get this satisfying chain reaction, and of course that deals damage to enemies that surround you, or that are near them.
Mm-hmm.
There's also very interesting things, because it's like there's a particular radius to your bushwhacker. And we're probably not going to get to him yet, but there is this enemy type called the fuck, I don't even remember. Basically, he looks like a ghost in a trench coat.
Okay.
And they actually like fade in and out as they're like teleport. And so it's very interesting to be like, well, I'm gonna throw a grenade over here because I think that they're gonna fade in there, and then they fade into the radius of the grenade, then it goes off. And so using that as like a strategy to deal with them.
Is that it?
Well, no, I'm trying to recall
Mhm.
other aspects of it, because I know that there's like, I think there's like fires that you can set,
Okay.
and of course, if you're like, I mean, you'll take fire damage normally, but if you're like in an oil slick, like, yeah, that's what's it? Enhanced.
What's this? I'm gonna try not to fight people.
Mm-hmm.
Well, how have your last 2-3 weeks been since we
Oh.
last spoke?
Pretty okay.
Yeah. Anything of note happen?
Brewed beer.
You brewed beer? You're always brewing beer.
Yeah,
What's
I
your
guess.
life?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if I did anything.
Nah. Oh no, the patience. Jesus.
They're screaming at me. I'm scared. I'm upset.
Mm-hmm. Nah, I was too.
Where am I going? I'm not going there. Oh god, they're fast.
They are.
Go, 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 go.
Yeah, the frustrating thing with them is like every head is an individual thing that you got to shoot. Yeah, and so obviously grenades are also very helpful there. Hey, you got the latex. Ah, God, the scribes.
Got him.
Cool.
Alright. Let's see. What is heads? What is it? Hard Space Shipbreaker? What is that?
That is a game where, from my understanding, you literally work as a space mechanic and you break down ships for junk.
Is it? Oh, is the gameplay like breaking down?
Mm-hmm.
Like that's the mechanics is taking
Yeah.
ships apart. Oh shit.
Yeah, I think so.
Is it like let's see. Zen. Okay, that's what I was gonna say.
Visa.
I was thinking it was like that sounds like a game like Euro Truck Simulator where you're just like I just wanna do this job, you know. I just wanna be a ship destroyer, but like with a cooler aesthetic than just, you know,
Yep.
driving in.
A cooler aesthetic than Belgium.
Right. I mean, I guess if you're in the city, like that might be nice, but otherwise, I mean, like, you know, having a big old ship that you're like, yeah, I'm gonna cut this baby up. Is this an M class? God damn. Those are beauties. You know, you just get to role play a little bit.
Hell yeah. Be the space mechanic you've always wanted to be.
Exactly. Dead space of ships.
Oh, yeah. Quite possibly.
So towards the end of Dead Space, like, you eventually can just start shooting people in the face, and it works, you know. They've got normal HP. It's just, you know, cutting off limbs is pretty effective. Oh. Oh, Mom!
Oh, hello.
I didn't expect that. Go fuck yourselves. Got a bunch. Where's it go? Missing all my shots. That's good. How was Among Us yesterday?
Oh, no, that was really great.
Yep. How long did you play?
Oh, God. That was several hours.
Yeah.
Good session.
Had you played before?
Yeah, a bit. Not a ton. I mean, that's also one of those games that is like perfect for YouTube because it's just so fun to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, Draz and Drew were there as well. I'm not sure anyone else in the chat was. But no, it's great. It's so interesting to me because it's like very obviously. Oh Christ, you're low on oxygen.
Oh God, you're right. Where is the oxygen?
Oh
my God.
Yeah, so it's interesting because it is so well. It's so dependent on you actually being able to talk with people.
Yeah.
Because that's where a lot of the nuances and a lot of the
I mean, it's like werewolf, right?
Yeah.
It's like mafia. It's about
Basically.
social, social
Yeah.
cues and lying. Just, are you a good liar, or are you good at sussing out liars?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and so it's all about like there's basically as many strategies as you can engage in as there are ways to actually socialize. And so it's very interesting because it's like oh shit.
We'll see.
Oh, thank God.
See, that's what this fucking game is about.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh yeah, another small thing about it. The noise that you make is very much borrowing from Thief, in that it, if you run, you make more noise, but if you move on carpet, that's mute. Yeah. Although that's, yeah.
I just know this game had like textures that made
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, it's sort of a reduced thing, right?
Is there carpet in this game?
Yeah, there was. Yeah, and like that fancy purple ship. There's a lot of that. Especially when you're going through those basically hotel rooms.
Yeah. Gotcha. I will look out for that. Oh. No, let's go this way. I don't need to get all the loot, but I want to get all the loot.
I want to get all the loot.
I want the loot. Let's see. Yeah, it's more fun playing with people you know, because then you get to know them almost, you know how they lie.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can use that stuff in the real world. Like figure out how to manipulate your friends. Real healthy stuff.
Oh yeah, completely. Oh yeah, so like I was saying, I mean it's very much just like, Gmod, murder or
Trouble in Terrorist
Town. Yeah, exactly. But this one you pay $5 for. Something small that I also noticed that is really good is that even when you die,
you have something to do.
Yes, exactly.
Right.
And that's sort of a crucial thing. Ooh, we got a spanner.
I ain't looking at what I'm picking up. I'm just looting and going. Oh my God.
Mm.
Fuck, goddammit!
Ah.
Oh God. I'm trying to just speedrun this, and that's not the way you're supposed to play this game.
Nope, not really. I think basically what this, really why this is an immersive sim is not necessarily a bunch of stim and response stuff. I mean, it has a little bit of that. But just because in all the ways that it allows you to have multiple strategies.
Right.
And, like take
stealth is
multiple
an option.
approaches. Yeah.
I mean, I guess action could be an option once you get farther into it. I don't think I'm equipped for that.
Yeah. There's that. There's but also just thinking of like the way that you were engaging in like locking enemies into particular areas, and just being able to chart your own path through the spaceship. Like I think that's great stuff.
It's like an immersive sim. Really, it seems is just a game that gives you a good amount of choice in how to proceed. Right? I don't know if that's true, or not, but that feels like the difference. Like, you wouldn't call like a Half-Life isn't an immersive sim because it's just how do you kill these guys better? You know, like how do you? And there's nothing really in the world to interact with. You know, there's just you have your guns, and you have the guys. And you gotta kill the guys with the guns, and that's it. Whereas like, I doubt there's stealth in Half-Life. Like, I mean, I've never tried to do that, but I don't think that works out very well. But yeah, just like there's not multiple approaches in a linear game like that. Whereas I guess an immersive sim has multiple, or like with Pathologic, it's like it's not, you know, mechanically you're just always hitting people, but in terms of the social and, you know, like narrative decisions and stuff, which affect gameplay systems.
Yes.
But you can go at that however you want. Granted, that game also obfuscates information and stuff like that for its narrative, so it doesn't give you all of the pieces, but you still have to make choices regardless. Which is probably kind of it's the point. It's like, fucking life is hard, and pandemic is hard, as we can see.
Hey, Laura. Don't think she's missed one yet.
She's always working, so she just needs some to soothe her eardrums in the background.
Well, what's she working for?
What?
The Weekend?
God damn.
Hey,
everybody's working. Yo, do you know that Neil song?
Absolutely.
That is the best version of both of those songs.
No, absolutely. No, it is amazing that he like inverts it and it still works.
I know. And it makes that song actually sad. Like, I don't know. He can bring pathos to any song, like the Yahoo theme.
Yes, I love that.
Oh, okay. Let me read.
It also took me forever to realize that the Chocolate Rain remix that he did was him copying the Blade Runner track.
Right. I think he has the like Tears and Rain or whatever, you know.
Yeah, no, that took me forever.
So Drew asked, does this make MGS5 an immersive sim? And like,
that is the question.
Maybe.
Yeah, like I love using Dennis's video when talking about that, because he already has a systemic analysis and understanding of like what made that game work, but then also what made that game inconsistent.
Yeah.
Like I think one of his things was like barrel rolling through a glass window and having it shatter didn't alert guards that were like right in front of you or something like that.
Here's the thing, I think it does now. I feel like they updated it, because I was playing recently and broken glass was alerting people. I'd have to double check, but they might have changed that. But
yeah. So I really love that.
That would be like very imsimmy, right? Like just interacting with the world and it affecting the AI and stuff like that.
Yeah. No, I agree with Rosso Dude here. Metal Gear Solid 5, Zelda Breath of the Wild, and Hitman 2016 and more recent. I would say all qualify.
And I'm sure some people would be like, well, no, the definition is just pointless and ruined. It's like, whatever. Sure.
Yeah. Well, I think that's also sort of a thing that we have to talk about, because I think there's a certain amount of historiography that goes along with ImSims. And what people are most comfortable calling ImSims are basically anything where people from Looking Glass or Ion Storm are involved, and they tend to restrict those, restrict the definition to games that fit within that. So people, I was sort of thinking about it. It makes it for a very American and European-centric definition.
Yeah, right.
And so, Pathologic and Pathologic 2 are sort of seen as edge cases. I mean, I think same with the Stalker games. Rosso just mentioned those.
Yeah.
But also when, like, you know, Nintendo, I think incidentally stumbled onto immersive sims because they talk about the chemistry engine in a GDC talk.
Right. It's funny, like, they didn't play any other games. Like I don't know what the average Nintendo developers, you know, gameplay playing
game
habits are.
But I think that also created this hesitance to be like, oh well, it's an immersive, like Breath of the Wild is an immersive sim. But then I was thinking about it, I'm like, no, there's no reason really why it shouldn't be. I think same with Metal Gear Solid, because obviously, you know, that was also developed in Japan. So
I mean, that game gives you so many tools to do everything with. Like, not that you know, regardless of you know, an optimal strategy, it's like you can go at it however you want. You know, I mean, I guess it grades you. Well, actually, it grades you mostly on speed. So whatever you can do fast, it's like fucking you're Gucci. But yeah, and then Breath of the Wild, like, I mean, especially compared to every other Zelda game, it's like you gotta realize this one is hugely unique. And I mean, every video says that, but like, you can manipulate a lot. I mean, you've got bombs, you've got magnets, you've got ice, you've got fire that you can.
5 bushwhackers. Yeah. Western and Eastern preferences are kind of converging. I don't know. I think it's tough because I think when you paint with a broad brush like that, especially sort of generalizing regions of the world, you get into dicey territory.
I mean, I guess just we're in a world where, I mean, you know, obviously we've had cross-platform, or like consoles have been released in both regions for a while now. Like, you know, there used to be like Japanese-only PCs and, you know, American-only PCs. But
you lost power.
Did we? Oh shit!
Oh no, the light's flickering. Just.
But yeah, I guess just.
Whoa,
shit! I don't know. I want to defend what Rose was saying, but I'd have to think harder. Right now, I'm trying to fucking murder.
Not bad.
I mean, has the Xbox sold well in Japan? Probably not.
No,
still.
Famously no.
Even still, not that like the Xbox is home to fucking most of Western game stuff, and even, you know, like when we talk about Sims, at least classically, like that's all PC stuff. So.
No, that's true as well.
Steam and all that sort of proliferating a lot of stuff.
Something Japanese audience were more reticent to accept free camera control in RE4. Interesting. Yeah, well, I think more like I don't know. The fact that we do have people over here who are very obsessed with and fixated with Japanese culture suggests to me that there is probably some parallel in Japan.
Like they are obsessed with our stuff. I mean, look at Hideo Kojima.
Yeah.
That boy, I mean, at least with films. Like, but granted, Hollywood is so, like, universal that it's kind of hard, I imagine, for people outside America to even avoid it. Maybe.
Yeah, well, I think that there was also a thing like back when Cracked actually did interesting things. They had like 5 weird Japanese subcultures or something like that, and they had one that was called like Yankee, which is basically people in Japan basically dressing up as like their version of like rockabilly, and it was like a sort of derivation of the word Yankee.
Okay.
Yankee. Yeah, exactly. So, there are, in all likelihood, people over there who are just as obsessed with like American output or European output or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, like, okay, I can only speak about anime, but like, a lot of their stuff has, Western aesthetics.
Zach's not wrong about that. That's the only thing we can talk about.
Well,
like, period.
Yeah, World War II, right?
Yeah, no, that's also a very fair point, because this is something I keep forgetting about. Well, like, we literally occupied
with our military
World War II for decades.
Right.
Apparently, one soldier of which was my grandfather. So, yeah. He made some very crass jokes about my father and my uncles having siblings over there. So, yeah. Well, that's the way of the period.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Well, I mean, they're spawning. So.
How do you beat this game?
Did you die already?
No, but I just feel it. I feel it coming. I feel it coming. I feel it coming.
Oh shit, I'm feeling it.
Attack y'all. Oh, that's bad. Holy crap. These grenades actually do help quite a bit. Got a big radius. I'm gonna die. I'm not even going. No, I am going. Excuse me, lads. I need to get the hell out.
Lads. I believe in you, Zach. I believe in you.
I should not do that.
I believe in you.
It's a bad decision. I'm just gonna get some fuel. Jared is shooting me and it hurts.
I think that the buzz box pretty early, right? So, not that it does anything, but I think we can scrap it.
Oh. Oh, this is not
Yeah.
I will survive. Hey, hey. I did.
Yay! See? Told ya.
Got some
Return to Steve. Yeah. Yeah, that's sort of the thing. It's also just like... I don't know. Yeah. Again, I think that... and to think that as time has gone on, Phil Fish was proven to be the less egregious shithead on that panel.
I was just passionate, I guess.
Yeah, but it's sort of like, again, like the question was framing it in terms of just like, there's some sort of like essential Americanness to American-made games and some essential Japanese-ness to Japanese games, and I think that you have to really stretch that in order to basically put a stamp on something and say like, well, all Japanese game devs will do X and all American game devs will do Y. It's just like I think there's not anything there that's like specific enough to make that broad generalization.
But
Obviously,
like,
you have cultural trends,
exactly,
like
like
certain genres
aesthetics.
pop up in certain places.
Right.
But
like just
you know.
literal stuff that Japanese people only know about, like their culture, their religions, stuff like that. Like, yeah. But in terms of game design, like we've been cross-pollinating so much for so long. I mean, I feel like what they were talking about, like John Blow and Phil Fish, is probably like Final Fantasy 13. Like, I feel like that's what they were talking about. I don't know that for sure. It's just like very linear game. It's all story, and the game doesn't matter, but our games matter. Braid is the most important game ever because you play it. I don't know much about the Japanese indie scene. Except for,
neither do I.
Like, visual novels, I guess.
I don't know about that.
Maybe they're not indie. Let's see. Doom. Dark Souls and Doom.
Oh, Yume Miki is indie. Interesting. Well, I mean, Game Maker was made by a Japanese company, right?
Was it?
I believe so.
I didn't know that. I never really thought about who made it.
Or rather, I mean, was it that or RPG Maker?
I feel like RPG Maker could have been made by either, especially like big anime fans, big like JRPG fans in the West. Like, they could have been like, I want to make my own too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Drew is also right. The obvious thing is like translation, because translation and localization work costs money.
So we're not gonna get like an indie Japanese game unless it's super, like, not simple, but like doesn't have a story that requires like a lot of translating. Oh yeah, Cave Story, yeah.
Since reading Capital Volume 1, I'm very interested in trying to pick apart like the reasons that an indie dev scene in America, say, can exist is because there are certain economic factors that allow it to arise. And so I'm wondering what differences there are in the Japanese economy that would cause it to appear in a different way. I think if you if you want to go to parts in the top right.
Recycling helps WCG meet it. It might also get you the material.
So here's where you can actually craft things.
Gotcha.
And also, I believe, recycle that buzz box, because it's not going to do much of anything.
Should I be recycling this compressor and control car, or just waiting until
No, not those.
Something else?
Not those.
Okay.
Those are actually useful.
Do anything with them or no? At least on this screen.
Not on this screen. I mean, if you look at all these components as well that are only silhouetted, you'll see that like you have these like 5 resources that will.
Bioplasm.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay, I see. So once we recycle stuff, that gives us the ability to make these parts, or we could just find them on the ship.
Yes, both. Okay. So you can recycle things to get those materials, but you've also been picking those materials up as you go. So it's like you pick up the coin, and that gives you a little bit of slag. Or you pick up like fingers. I think it was in certain stores, and that gives you like bio material.
Right.
Those deep lacerations PAL detects are. Did you know that emergency medical care is available
on the data cards for data, or the punch cards?
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
My computer keeps randomly making like the disconnecting noise, and it's upsetting me.
The game's Japanese, and so they don't get circulated much outside of Japan. Yep.
Right. Yeah.
Yep. Much agreed.
rest, I guess.
I also have to say, even translating between like Romance languages, formatting text for between different languages is a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
It just is.
And as we saw in Arx Fatalis, if you mess up your your calls for whichever language, you'll just get a text that says like what the text is supposed to be. Remember that?
Oh yeah, the localization key. That's
yeah,
it.
where like it described like what.
Man, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
What a.
So it's not only like hard to just translate text, but to also have multiple languages be supported by this game that needs to pull different text for subtitles and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Where do I go? Where do we go? Nobody knows.
I don't know, but we have the thingy pointing on the side.
What?
Showing you where the component is, vaguely.
Where?
On the right side?
Oh,
it's
this way.
In front of that portal. It's tough to make out.
Gotcha. I just want to go there.
Yeah.
That's the
give me a sec.
Oh, that's health.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go AFK for a bit.
Okay.
For 1 minute.
Sounds good. Okay, let's die. What? Okay. Do y'all want to see someone lose again? Yeah! Woo. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. Let's get dead. Oh, right by the helm. Sweet. I'm sorry, everyone. Well, I have no ammo. Awesome. Okay. That could have probably bought some, but no, we're gonna rough it. Oh, I see. Hello. Okay. Skewed. There's people in there. Does this? We got the smoke going on, which probably blinds the enemy. That's kind of. Hey. Oh fuck! We're off to a good start. Oh, please leave me alone. Y'all have never seen such good gameplay as this. Holy shit! I'm weed and pissing.
Did you win?
Not at all. What are you doing? I don't have bullets. I didn't.
Oh no.
Although we didn't have a store to buy any bullets, but
yeah.
I'm just getting the big thing.
The large thing.
Large star.
The large sun.
Latex seal. There's no way out.
Oh, that's interesting.
What are they saying?
Drew said, fun thing about localizing older games is that since Japanese characters can say more with less, sometimes it would run out of space on the cartridge for the English text.
That makes sense, though.
Maybe that's why there's this perception of, like, especially like JRPGs, of being particularly wordy. Because you don't really have that, like, compression of meaning.
Oh, I see. Well, and I'm sure the translations were done by people not as skilled, or I don't know. Maybe not
Recruiting
that,
replacement client.
I don't know what I want to say about
Issuing
these translators from the
WCG
90s,
client care
but
package.
They all suck.
they all freaking sucked.
And they should feel bad.
As word rap? What is word wrap?
Oh, like, you know, in a book when they like split the word and they put a hyphen.
Oh shit. Okay.
The parts you need are a line printer and an ID card. If your pal...
Yeah, I guess that's why the word wrap wouldn't necessarily happen, right? Like it'd just be impossible to... Well, not impossible. It'd just be hard to connect the two together in your brain. I'm so good at this, everyone. Are we having fun?
Nope.
Oh, shit. I didn't know that about Final Fantasy X.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, it it's quite literally dubbing.
Yes. Like a movie, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, when they animate like Dragon Ball Z, for example, like that's around, you know, the Japanese dialogue, and then of course they have to dub it in English, and they can't change the lengths of any of these things. It's kind of bizarre to have this same problem in a video game, but I guess that makes sense. Oh, gene therapy, interesting.
Sorry?
You're in the gene therapy room.
Oh.
So you have like random, yeah, you have random genes that are basically like attributes to your character, so you can actually swap them out.
Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah.
Can I do that whenever? I don't know if I have.
No, just in the gene therapy room.
Oh shit.
You have to pay. You have to pay money for that, but
gotta pay the troll toll. What the fuck is that?
The fuck is
Therapy?
that?
Oh, I see. Okay, the DNA. What is this? Remove reckless. Replace airlock tech with them.
Mm-hmm.
Give me that. Give me. I'm silent when I sprint now.
Oh, nice. That'll be helpful.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. With my luck, it won't actually affect anything. I'll still die, but...
I mean, you've been running around a lot, like, attracting enemies.
Hey, you're right.
Hey, fuck you.
Hey, I doubt it. I know I referenced that last time. But...
I don't remember that.
I did. I think. Maybe not. I just think about that.
Oh.
Yeah, quiet.
Yeah, I think of SpongeBob sometimes too.
Dude.
Yeah. My girlfriend, have I mentioned this? Like, my girlfriend and I have been watching SpongeBob since she never watched it as a kid.
Right. Is she enjoying it? Like, I don't know how far you've gotten.
Oh yeah.
That's good.
I mean, we've just been jumping around.
Oh, you're not like watching it in like any order.
No, not really.
Man, those first 3 seasons. So cool.
Yeah, just classic.
Like, it's weird to think that that's like our Tom and Jerry and stuff. Like, equivalently, you know, like the cartoon that we grew up with. Like the most innovative and stuff. I mean, it wasn't as well animated, but...
No, well, it's interesting because... Yeah, it's interesting because it's like... especially for like Mitch, who was, you know, just on the stream, or in the chat rather, like he and like people in his server reference like The Simpsons so much.
Yeah.
And like having like an animated show be that like cultural touchstone is very interesting.
Yeah, that doesn't happen often. I mean, I guess like The Simpsons is a sitcom, kind of, right?
Mhm.
Like, I know it's a cartoon, but and it's sort of way more ridiculous and ambitious than most sitcoms get. But you know, like a SpongeBob, structurally, if we want to say formalistically, feels more like a cartoon than The Simpsons. I don't know if I'm off.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like, that's a big, bold statement, but I'm making it. But I guess a lot of stories, a lot of like television stories are like similarly structured. Like Ed and Nettie and It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia are very similar, right?
Oh,
like, in terms of structure.
Now that you mention it, yeah.
Like assholes getting their comeuppance trying to do some scheme. Like that's the
Yeah.
So like, is Ed and Nettie a sitcom? Is It's Always Sunny a cartoon? I guess it doesn't really matter. Fuck off. Oh my
Not doing well against these gun turrets.
No, they kill him. There's so many. There's so many. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. Unless I throw a grenade in there. What's that?
I believe in you.
What? Hey. I believe in nothing God alone.
Oh, right, because the gun points require to... Yeah. They need to actually, like, start moving in order to...
Yeah, right. Oh my god. I'm so good at this.
Oh, yeah? Oh, no.
Yeah, there's no lean.
Shit, you got me.
I was kind of thinking, I was like, trying to lean. You know what game does have a lean, though? Alien Isolation.
You know what game does have a lean, though? Amnesia.
It does. It does.
Yeah.
Imsim.
The ipso facto.
A fine printer and an eye.
But I just started playing Alien Isolation earlier.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my first time. Well, actually, I played like 30 minutes back in 2015, according to Steam. But
that is nowhere near enough.
No, that game.
You did. You probably didn't even get to the alien.
I did not. I just got to the alien today.
Beautiful.
But the humans are fucking me up. Like,
yeah.
The first time there's like a group of them, I had no idea where I was going.
I hate that encounter. It fucking sucks.
Okay.
No.
I thought it was a dumbass. Like, so, do you remember it like vividly?
Yeah.
So like you walk up to that like the security hacking thing, and then it like triggers them to come back. Like the girl sees you and runs, and then that triggers you to come back. So I'm like running around before I trigger her, looking for like, where do I fucking go? And like it turns out this random ass door, once you trigger it, that's the one that opens. Probably that's the one they came from, but you can't see them. You're looking the opposite ass direction, and they kill you in 3 shots. And there's not a lot of good hiding spots. Like a lot of the chairs around are really short.
Not completely.
So I looked up a guide because I was like, I don't even know. I just need to know like what direction. Point me in the right direction. So I figured that out eventually, but it took me like a good 30 minutes. I was just hiding in like vents for a long time, looking like a fool. But thank you for confirming my my bias against that.
Your reticence.
Yeah. Alien is good.
Yeah.
I need to rewatch it soon.
It is the best Alien movie.
It is like. I mean, it's like it's almost apples and oranges though, right? It's like a Resident Evil 1 and a Resident Evil 4. It's like everything else isn't that movie, you know?
Yeah. Are you talking about the Resident Evil movies?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Resident Evil 1, the movie, beautiful, just very slow burn, you know, like they barely even show the zombies in that one. But yeah, like Alien is just in a class of itself, you know?
No, completely.
Holy shit, I got floating heads around. Piss off. Yeah.
Talking heads. Oh yeah. I don't think you encountered tourists before, right? Oh yeah. Fortunately, that outpatient is way easier to deal with than the patients. So.
Oh really? Okay.
I mean, it's just the one head, but.
A lot of health though, and they're vomiting all over me.
Yeah, they do that. Yeah, they do that.
I've not seen Terminator 1, and I only watched Terminator 2 as a child, so I can't really speak on that. That's not a movie to watch as a kid. The part where the mom gets stabbed through the throat with the...
Oof.
That shit wrecked my brain.
Mm-hmm.
Form F-51 can only be stamped by a senior regulations consultant.
Oh shit, those guys blow up. Alright, noted.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, that would have been good enough. At least they would take one shot. I believe in nothing gonna do. I'm missing the note. Yeah.
This is the rhythm of my heart.
It also, like, I didn't want my own mom to die, and like having a mom die in a movie made me scared.
Yeah.
So it's like, I like my mom. I'd like her to live.
Yeah.
Weird, I know, but it's true.
Yeah, what the hell, dude?
Sorry, everyone.
One Oedipus complex, my god.
Didn't want his mom to die? What the shit?
Yeah.
Wanted his dad to die, though? Just kidding. Or am Oh man, yeah, watching that scene in RoboCop would have just the dude getting shot. That'd have fucked you up real good.
Mm-hmm.
I did watch, because I was young when Starship Troopers came out. That movie did not help my nightmares.
Oh yeah.
Like just massive bugs, people getting chomped up, brain sucking, like that. That makes me mad. Is there any movies that did that stuff for you?
I'm trying to remember. I can't think of one, but there was a. Well, I mean, there were like specific episodes of TV shows that did that for me.
Okay.
Courage the Cowardly Dog. Oh my god.
Slap?
Yes.
Everyone says that.
Well, for good reason. My
yeah.
god.
Perfect suspense. Perfect, like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It
but
does
also,
not hold up, but as a.
I mean, what I really love about that thing is that I think what really sells it is just because, like, they willingly break the art style for the Pharaoh because he's
like
animated. He's animated in a completely different way.
Yeah.
And because of that, you just look at that and you're like, that thing is not of this world. So, like, quite literally. And so, I don't know, it freaks me out.
Yeah, especially as a kid on a CRT in the early 2000s. It's like late at night. Yeah, no, it creates a perfect mood. Like, I was always afraid of Courage. Like, I never saw that episode, probably because I just knew I didn't want to see what that show had to offer. I was scared of it.
If you run up close enough to this guy and then run away, oh, well, you shot him. But...
Will he explode on his own?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. I got an important item.
10 bouncer goo. What the hell? Yeah, it's something he picked up as an item. Bouncer goo. I don't know what that is.
Bouncer goo.
What else did that? There was this weird show that was like... I barely remember it, but it was like live action, but they had some sort of 3D animated thing in it, and it was like this like weird
rewards proactive work.
snake,
I'm making a note.
like
for your
alien
parole
snake
hearing.
or something. This one episode.
What channel was this on?
That was on Nick.
Nick.
I mean, I was trying to look this up a few weeks ago, and I think it was like the life of Luther Strange or something like that.
I don't know that.
It was like the whole gist of it was just like the kid was an alien, and now like there are all these other aliens that are, yeah, you know,
Just around.
Yeah.
Causing mischief.
yeah, they like followed him to Earth or something. List of programs broadcast.
Jarrett, you should educate yourself. Even just watch like 2 episodes from every show of that era just to get a feel, you know? Because you can't really recreate what it's like to be a child allowed to watch TV at that point in time. And that's kind of gone forever, like with streaming and stuff.
The Journey of Alan Strange. I think that's what it was from.
I don't know The Secret Life of Alex Mack. What are all these damn shows? Was it regional?
I don't remember Secret Life of Alex Mack.
Yeah.
How about the 1,001 Good Deeds of Eddie McDowd?
I think I've heard of it.
No, 100 Deeds for Eddie McDowd. He's a guy. Gets turned to a dog. He's gotta do 100 good things.
Oh, okay. I've heard of it.
Oh, you got the stapler gun. Yeah.
It's got 12 bullets.
Oh.
I just came here to get like food.
Oh.
Because like I have 1 day left. Actually, no, I have 0 days at this point.
Oh. Well, yes. Then it's necessary.
Yes. There's so many.
No, the stapler actually rules. It is so powerful.
Got a good spread, yeah.
Yeah.
Is every food like 1 day's worth?
Yes.
Okay. Say you got dick one.
There were several, like on the tables and stuff.
Oh, was there? Shoot. I'll go back.
There's a ton, actually.
No. It's the beginning.
From the beginning. Sorry. You ever get really into Emerson, Lake and Palmer?
I have not. Was that during your Praga?
I actually just started listening to them right before I moved. randomly I got recommended an article that was just like, I forget who exactly, but it was like the top 25 prog rock albums of all time. And of course, the first Emerson, Lake and Palmer was on there.
Yeah.
And of course, you know, they had to put In the Court of the Crimson King, I think, in the #1 spot, if I recall. Spoilers for Listicle.
I mean, if it's gonna be like a big prog rock listicle, like it's probably gonna be stuff that you know.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, like they're gonna omit King Crimson completely, like horseshit.
Right.
You did it, buddy. Yes, discipline. Rules.
I need to listen to more. I've literally only listened to Crimson, and then I think what's one? Lark. Lark is in the name. I forget.
Lark's Tongues in Aspect. Yes, that is an excellent one.
I listened to a little bit of that.
Well, I'm not sure that's the name of an album or just like a series of songs that they did.
Oh, okay.
Because I think they had like 4 parts or something over the past 50 years. So.
I think the biggest thing that's changed. Yeah, right. These, I'm going back in the fucking chat. Oh, boy.
Back in the sack. No, back in the shack. Excuse me.
Yeah, like kids now. I don't know what they're gonna be like in the future. I mean, I'm sure they're gonna be similar, but it's just gonna be interesting. Like, as someone who has a niece and nephew, like seeing the things that they're gonna be nostalgic about is interesting.
It's gonna be terrifying.
Yeah. But like, they're not gonna be like, oh, I remember staying up late watching TV. It's like, no, they stayed up late maybe watching YouTube.
Yeah.
That's kind of it.
Or TikTok.
Right. Look at these 30-year-old motherfuckers in here. Got 5 years to do as much debauchery as I can.
So, good haul with the food.
Yes. So I'm still
Yes.
okay.
It appears Laura is back on her bullshit.
What?
Oh, she tweeted out a photo with Halloween makeup, I suppose, for a video.
Need help.
Oh, okay.
You need. Please
Oh yeah, she did some last year for Halloween. Just gotta do
Indeed.
part 2.
Which, might I add, that was an excellent
Oh yeah.
video. I will not spoil the subject, but
Laura, if you're still here, you're fucking good at what you do.
yeah, what the hell? Like,
Piss off.
no one is allowed to get excited yet. Well, stop me. Come over and stop me. Oh, lots of potential upgrades that they're tantalizing.
Wait, I can upgrade?
No, it's just that there's more of them that are visible now.
Gotcha. Oh, I see. Zapper.
Oh, right, because I think
you're rising.
Yeah, when you pick up a component, it reveals
What
all
will
of
be.
them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless it's like gated by like, you know, you have like the successively upgrading like firearms and grenades.
Going to the cat ship.
Cat ship, cat ship.
Ketchup.
Ketchup.
Fucking screw. God damn it.
Oh no. lock the door?
I did. I ain't messing with that.
Well, well, not directly in front of the screw, but.
Let's see. Metal tube. Pet. Oh.
Wow, you had a lot of merits.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's what happens when you. I think they hold over. I don't know. Maybe
between lives.
devs.
I can't recall. I mean, obviously, I could just watch the stream back and verify that.
I'm running on the carpet, and yeah, it's not making noise. That's cool.
Yeah. All right. Was it your last character that had the no noise?
Yeah, I got that DNA.
Who's gonna put it first?
I think I'm gonna die. Yeah, this is it.
No.
Oh. This was a good run, I guess.
Actually getting somewhere.
No. I should have ran past and tried, but God.
Recruit. Issuing.
Oh, that was interesting. That
package.
Grenade stuck to that little piece of rubble that was moving.
I was like, is that a little like robot? Oh no, it's just a rock.
Hey, immersive sim.
Exactly. You can use physics objects to move your grenades for you.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, why not?
I mean, if it works consistently, yeah. So at what point is every game just an imsim if you speedrun it and like fuck with the systems and shit?
Not at all.
I believe it. I believe it is. I believe they are.
Oh.
So you can't stop me.
Oof. My legs are tired.
Your legs are tired?
Yeah, your legs tired?
Are you standing?
No.
I'm standing.
Ah.
So, yeah, my legs are a little tired. Oh. Were you like running earlier
or? No.
Were you walking? Were you crawling?
No, not really.
Were you? What's after crawling?
In my skin.
Crawling in my crawl. Let's see.
Something that's also fun. Oh, there's a medical ship. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So this will actually have a station that'll heal you full up.
Really?
Yeah, it's sort of the same rules as the oxygen terminal.
Yeah. Does it show that? Restores power, restores health. Okay.
Yeah, it's in the theater.
Gotcha.
The theater. An immersive sim with extra steps. Yeah, kind of.
What was that? The extra steps are getting sandwiches to eat, so you can keep playing.
Oh, sandwiches.
Ooh, this guy.
This dude. Oh, God. Yeah, another screw.
I think I got this
Oh my
real
God.
sick. What?
2 of them.
Yeah. The things are going great.
Yeah. I did not consider the tactical uses of oil slicks, but here you go.
Just be a little. I mean, you have less control, but
Yeah. Well, that always annoyed me, but... Oh no, you just picked up 13 credits, and you only have 43 now. I think it took the credits from you after you died.
yeah. I noticed that. I didn't turn off. Actually, I don't know if I should turn off the power.
Well, you won't be able to loot things.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
Nah.
I know.
Well, I don't want. There's like a turret, and it's annoying.
No, I get you.
I can just run through chairs. Awesome. What's this? Skin nutrition for toddlers, rhinoplasty extravaganza, late show, mucous membrane makeovers. Gross.
Hmm.
Home.
Oh yeah, that was another great thing. The fact that you can like shoot your grenades.
Yeah. And like,
Pretty cool.
that's a good immersive sim if you know to do that. You're just like, yeah, I can intuit that I could shoot that.
Don't. I can't remember if this is the case, but I think you can go up to your grenades and retrieve them, and that is something that's straight out of Deus Ex.
Yeah, yeah. And Dishonored. That reminds me of that.
Oh yeah.
I mean, obviously, Dishonored came out after Deus Ex, so still a Deus Ex.
Are we sure about that? Can I get a fact check?
Yeah. What's that website? Fucking who's the fact checkers?
Game Facts.
Not
Yeah.
Game Facts. I'm talking about like at the debates.
Oh, PolitiFact.
Yeah, that stuff. Yeah, can we get that?
Can we get a PolitiFact on Deus Ex, please?
Can we bring PolitiFacts out here to help us out on this stream? A sandwich. Where's I just grenaded myself. I'm gonna see that and laugh. Competence.
Oh. Oh, well, maybe I was wrong.
What? That you can pick them up? Maybe not, yeah.
You can defuse your own mines and thief? Oh my god. That's amazing.
Lock picking them.
Well, I can't say I ever used the mines.
Find out how much your organs are worth with a free Sonics checkout.
The pro strat is to lose all of your health, and then you die. That's how you proceed, really. I got stuff though.
Hey,
Use that health thing. I'm a dumb butt. That's alright. Oh snap! Let me see
Dumb
something
butt.
on the stream.
what is?
So I upgraded my computer recently, and in doing so, my Windows has to be activated again. So the activate Windows watermark is up. I don't know if y'all are gonna see that or not.
The
Oh, yeah,
Windows
that's
watermark? I don't see it.
Okay, good. Maybe my face might be covering it, so that's perfect. But yeah, and I just I bought a Ryzen AMD card for my CPU, and of course, days later, they announced their next line of cards, which will be faster and similarly priced as the old ones. So I'm a little upset, but
I would be too.
yeah.
Oh yeah, you got that spike rate.
Oh wait, I'm gonna go back and unlock that.
So give me your impressions on. I know you've been having some difficulty, but give me your impressions on this game.
I see a good game here. I'm just not playing it right. You know what I mean? Like, this is not. I need to be more methodical. I need to think more not tactically, but like just see the lay of the land and be like, okay, here's how I should be locking doors. Here's how be a little bit more thoughtful in my procedure of moving through a space and like figuring out what if I need to get food and like need to get certain items and stuff like that. And obviously I haven't gotten very far, so I haven't had to like, you know, balance like buying ammunition and buying health or whatever at different stations or whatever. I think we can go to them in the future. I've yet to have to weigh those decisions. But yeah, there's a lot going on in this game, and I'm not scratching the surface really, or I am just scratching the surface. Like the fact that there's like, you can turn off the power, you can turn off security for a certain amount of time, and then you get a certain amount of uses of that. It's like, if you actually like scout ahead, find a good route, and then figure out like what you need to do, like, oh, should I turn off the power so I can get into this room because the security will be off, or actually I don't know if turning off the power is ever good. But
yeah, I'm trying to remember.
And there's like airlocks that you can like shoot people out of. It's like, could I be, you know, hurting people into the air and doing that? You know, there's a lot more that I could be doing instead of just running to the object I want and then trying not to die.
Yeah.
So, I think this game is interesting. I'm just, like I said, playing it bad, and I apologize to everyone who was watching me do it.
Yeah. Well, hey. I love you.
Thank you. I love you too. And I love everyone out there. Thank you.
Everyone out there in Radio Land.
In YouTube world. Thank you for listening. I'm gonna eat. And eat. Okay. Oh god, there's a ship moving. A junk squid. Ah.
Yeah.
That's true, Rosso. So, screw y'all. No. And yeah, I guess that's true. Roguelikes are meant to be, they're meant to be frustrating and madness at the beginning, and then you feel the, you know, the yourself getting better at them, and the catharsis in that. Let's see.
With a proper attention span.
Right.
Oh, I forgot.
What?
I was looking at you, and I was like, why is the food healing so little health for you?
And why is that?
I was just like, that is, I had gotten used to. There's a particular upgrade that you can get that actually makes them twice as effective at healing. So,
oh, okay.
And I was used to that.
Yeah, definitely that.
Mm-hmm. In your statement that Pathfinder 2 is an insim, but 1 isn't. It's about the density of system and player agency to take different approaches. We'll be playing 2 soon. Yeah, I think that's it. It's just a certain amount of system density. Obviously, I think that you know, the number of systems that you have in a particular area does not necessarily you can't like precisely quantify how many things and how it like when exactly tips over into an immersive sim, you know. But oh shit, you're irradiated.
Yeah, I'm just figuring that out.
Yep. Oh yeah, so that's a nice thing with the spiker. Like once it deals poison damage, and especially with like tourists, like that'll make them blow up.
Yeah.
So that's fun. Dim sim.
But yeah, I can't imagine someone streaming. Like, I don't know how you'd stream every day. I don't have the like fortitude for that. Like sometimes I just want to silently play a game. Is that weird of me?
Yes.
Okay. Fucking hell. Can I jump through this window? I should have shot him from here. This is horse shit.
Horse shit, Bob.
I'm only here. I'm not even. I'm here just to get food. What am I doing?
You're here to get food. Oh, on these types of ships, it's fun. There's a there's like an office part in the section, and that's where you get staples for your stapler gun.
Oh, that's good.
Isn't it?
I think I'm there in the cubes. Cubicles.
Yeah. Oh, yes, you are.
The cubes.
Is there a place that's gonna like clear up your radiation? Because you're.
Oh, I'm sure. I don't know where it is.
Total lack of interest. Please hand in all
Ben.
copies of Betamax.
Well, yeah, I don't think that's necessarily something that's like on every type of ship, regrettably.
What do we got? What do we got?
I appear to have lost my wife.
I got staples.
Zach, you're.
What?
No, it just makes me stressed when you're looking at the chat and it's like, there's things going on. You're literally dying. Like,
Oh, I know. Yeah. I just kind of resigned to death. This is fucked up.
my God.
God. Bloody hell.
Uh-oh, that's a screw.
Castlevania stream.
Oh, that'll be neat.
Oh my God, Draz, I can't imagine streaming a JRPG and waiting a bit to go back. And also, I don't know, I guess like, oh, Castlevania 1's a good game to stream. I feel like story stuff, like I feel bad playing story stuff because I don't know if people want to experience a story with you, you know, like to just sit down and listen to a game and like read along and stuff. Like even when I'm playing with other people, like in the room and like we're kind of trying to play together, I still feel like
Recruiting
I'm sorry, I'm
replacement
reading this
client.
text log. Please don't be mad.
Issuing WCG client care package.
Low profile, can't be seen through windows. Ooh. More quickly detected by peepers and gunpoints. Dang
That's
it.
cool. I like, well, not the more detected, but I like the shortness.
The parts you need are a line printer and an ID card.
I'd say, to Rosso's earlier point, that Dark Souls is Doom, I'd say Dark Souls is Castlevania.
I specially select.
But yeah, Castlevania 1, I'd play that with save states because I'm a little baby, but, you know, I enjoy it. Security deactivated. That's beautiful. I'm gonna do it. But
What?
I need arrest.
Oh, yes. Security deactivated.
Oh,
It has
why did I
more.
even eat? I'm a dumbass. Yeah, it's true. The looping, the shortcuts and stuff. I feel like that'd be sort of, well, I feel like a Metroidvania kind of game would have looping secrets and stuff. Yeah, I've always thought, like when my friend was playing Castlevania Symphony of the Night, I'm like, this is like Dark Souls, except obviously not the combat. But...
No, especially the combat.
Staple grenades. Let's do it.
Stapler nades.
Oh, there's no power. Cool. I guess they warned me, but still.
No, that's just security deactivated.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought, but
I think if you turn the power back on, that won't be a problem.
I'll do that. Generator. Everybody get up, it's time to slam now. We got a real jam going now. Welcome to the Space
Jam.
Alright. Hey, where's our postmodern jukebox of Space Jam? Cowards.
Good question.
I want to know how they. Never mind. I was thinking like, come on and slam. Like, how do you do that? I guess you could. Be like, oh, ragtime.
It'll sound like a It'll sound like an old time like newsy.
Yeah, exactly.
Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam.
Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam. Oh, okay.
You did it.
Gotta get the big star.
Large starge.
Large starge. That's good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Joke.
Well, I don't know. People that I talk with say that I'm too obsessed with Chapo Trap House. That is a character fault of mine. I would like to apologize.
That's okay. Well, were you not making a Pee-wee reference?
No, because they kind of got. Well, I think they like read some like Facebook post by like an unhinged right winger, and the guy was just went off talking about like how proud he is of his large son or something like that, and then they just kind of lost it.
Yeah.
And so
I feel like I remember this. Like, I don't know
yeah,
if this was
so
popular.
because of that, it's just like they keep using the phrase like large son a lot. Technically, they have a corporation that handles things as an account, basically, and they named themselves like Large Sons LLC. So I don't know, just the phrase "large son" is just I don't know. There's something about that combination of words that's just fucking hilarious. That I just can't get over. Hey, you did pretty good.
Yeah, I'm a dip. Oh shit.
Flip.
Well, I guess I'll get some fuel. Philadelphia. Flip.
Oh hell yeah, you're pretty close to fuel.
There's a screw right in front of it. Oh, I'm getting shot. Okay, abort. No time.
Abort.
Oh, that's cool.
Is that you, Tom?
Use save states. That's all I'll say.
Use save states for Void Bastions.
I wish. I guess that would just be a normal shooter then. Purpose.
Heyo.
A normal sim, actually, sorry. The Zapper. Huh, that's kind of cool. Kittybot.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the Kittybot, too. Nice.
Let's see. Okay. Where do we go? Oh no, there's a boss in that one. I don't want to.
One tough citizen. Hmm. That? Yeah. I mean, I would go the middle path, but that? I don't think I've seen that negative one that the top ship has, that negative attribute of leaving to another lock, but, like, that doesn't seem hard.
Right. That seems, I mean, like, just different, I guess, like.
Yeah. Big nugget.
Big nugget?
I don't know what Draz was talking about.
Where? Oh, I see. Big nugget.
Big nug.
Alright. Oh, shit.
Oh, ho ho ho.
Oh, this is a small ship.
Someone let the
Oh. There's some loot in an airlock, but I shot it out the airlock, so it's on.
Oh, I see. Interesting I didn't take the grenade with it.
Yeah, I thought it might. Oh, shit.
Oh.
They do react faster. Oh, shit. You'll see me fight one of the outpatients, and, like, it seemed like she couldn't shoot down. Like, she could only shoot above me, so elevation. At least with her.
Interesting. Hey, anyway, you can cheese it.
Yeah. Shouldn't be sprinting. I need fuel.
Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that. That's sorry.
Go, 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 go.
Google.
There it is. Where's the baby? There he is.
Huh. Ah, yeah, now you're getting it.
I'm not afraid to take a stand. Everybody come take my hand. Why did we let Eminem become as powerful as we did?
I didn't know that was Eminem.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, well.
I don't know if he sang, but he made that song.
Well, good for him.
I guess. What'd you have in your chili, by the way? What do you put in it?
That was just pork.
Pork and sauce?
Yeah, basically. I mean, pork, garlic, sage, cumin, oregano.
No veggies?
Nah.
No.
I mean, I eat a salad with it, and I serve that over brown rice. But
Okay.
yeah.
Wait, the salad over brown rice?
No.
Oh, okay. The chili over brown rice.
Correct.
Okay, yeah, yeah. I do noodles. Like, my family's always done, like, elbow noodles with our chili. And I can't really imagine doing it any other way. Especially if it is just a meat and, meat and sauce. Like,
yeah,
you gotta have something else with it. So, at least you do that. I understand that now. I get you. This music right now is reminding me of, like, Doom Eternal.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Come big man. Alright, I'm gonna do... Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
No, I'm just reading the negative things in these dungeons, and one of them is like minimal oxygen, so
Oh,
it
yeah.
goes faster.
One is that it's dark. Those are fun, but, you know.
It's a warp key. Oh, shit.
I can't recall.
Not that one.
Citizens carry merits. Ooh. Again, it's only a bunch of juice, so that shouldn't be too hard.
Let's go for it. Oh my god. I didn't know what darkness meant.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, can the enemies not see me then? Is it sort of a two-way street?
Spunky. If that's the case, it's been a while. Don't quote me on that.
They seem to not really notice me. Oh, no, they do.
I mean, like, if they get that close to you.
No, I mean, there's a guy in a couple seconds.
Oh, I see. Yeah. No, you're right. Yeah, right.
Wow, this is... Oh, well, you can at least see where you can loot stuff. The green light still.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
There's literally just a sphere of black. Like,
Mm-hmm.
that they have follow you.
I can see.
Is that a cat I heard?
No, that was a door. Someone was walking down here.
Who goes there?
There's a mart? What is that? A store?
Yep.
Oh, spleens, eyeballs, jumbo testicles. Ask about our party pack. Nice. Remember on... Did you watch Fear Factor?
No.
Oh, no. They like to make people eat testicles a lot. That was kind of... like goat testicles.
Oh, yeah. Well, I am in the region for Rocky Mountain oysters.
Excuse me?
You don't know about those?
No.
I mean, they're bull testicles.
Oh, shit.
Fry them up.
Have you had one?
No.
Damn.
I don't think I will.
No? No interest?
Not really.
Like, if it was easy to get, like, if it was just at a restaurant that I was going to, I'd probably try it.
I don't know. I mean, I think they serve them as, like, appetizers at certain places here, but it's just like, yeah. I genuinely
experiment. You gotta live life, you know? You gotta be free of your
No,
inhibitions.
No, thank you. I would rather not live.
I'd rather die.
Yeah.
Fine, fine. More for me. Oh no.
Oh yeah. Oh, use a zapper.
Yeah, I did. You'll see.
Use your Frank Zapper. Oh yeah, Joe Rogan, the Fear Factory.
Yeah, exactly. That's how I knew about Joe Rogan, was because of Fear Factor.
Yeah.
I was like I saw him on his like podcast. I'm like, what does he got to say? The guy who just made people hold their breath too long.
Damn, was that really a thing?
It was just like there was a lot of like underwater stuff where it's like you have a ring of keys and you have to unlock a cage to get the item, but you have to do it underwater. And it's like, I mean, it sounded hard. It probably was very hard. There was like underwater stuff, heights, and then eating bad food. That was kind of the major
the three pillars, if you will.
The three food groups of Fear Factor. Oh shit.
Shit. Oh, yeah.
Food. Where is the theater? I'm going not the right direction. Oh, no. I'm out of ammo.
Uh-oh.
This is good at 50 health. Maybe there's a vent. There is not.
Dangst.
What is this? Fill oxygen. It's good. Have to go all the way around. Hell yeah. Alright, I'm gonna just leave now. I don't really feel the need to get anything else. Is there anything you need me to pick up?
No, I'm good.
You're good? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, there's
Do
a
we need
couple
more
things of
rice?
fuel.
Oh yeah, you could get more fuel. What kind of rice do you default to? What are you cooking?
Brown rice.
Brown rice? Nice, nice. Are you doing like 5-minute stuff, or do you fully prep it?
Oh no, I cook it. I mean, it's interesting because I use brown rice for a completely different recipe that I got from an Alton Brown cookbook.
Mm-hmm.
And as it turns out, it's been like a very good way to prep things. And so it's actually weird. It's like you boil water and then pour it into a pan with the brown rice and cover it in tin foil, and then you put it in the oven for an hour.
What?
Yeah.
And that's what that works? Is just...
Oh yeah. It's good.
Damn. So we don't even need rice cookers. That shit is
Nah.
We need just a pan, or what was it? A pot or a pan? Where you're putting in like
a pan.
Yeah.
Well, you got to put it in the oven. So.
Well. Alton Brown. Oh shit, he's got a Hot Ones episode. I should watch Hot Ones more often. That's a show.
Oh yeah.
That's like a thing that I would watch all day. If I like started watching Hot Ones, I'd be like, oh, this person, oh, this person, oh, this person, you know, like that's just bingeable, and then I would lose my entire day, and I'd be really sad.
Bingeable with Babish.
Binging with Babish.
Binging with Babish.
Wait, Laura made a tweet the other day.
Yeah.
What was it? Fuck.
Oh, about binging with Babish.
Yeah.
I think I remember.
I gotta look it up.
I recall this.
Gotta share it with everyone. Did I retweet it?
Oh yes, binging with Babish, Tubby Custard from Teletubby Zoo Cowards.
Yes, yes. Like I always wanted
the Tubby Custard, yes.
And like I'm pretty sure McDonald's like had it. Like they were selling.
What?
Yeah, I swear to God, I remember.
Horse shit.
It was like I was a kid, and I remember it was Easter, and we were going to some fancy restaurant. But I remember like I think seeing
like
an
McDonald's
ad for it. This could be a dream, but I'm pretty sure it's real. But maybe they never had. I'd have to like do some deep dive research into McDonald's Tubby Custard.
Yeah.
But they might have done that. But yeah, binging with Babish should definitely do that.
Well, only a few years ago did we all collectively remember / learn for the first time what Szechuan sauce was. So
yeah, that's true. So it could have very well happened. And I'm the keeper of the knowledge. I'm the chosen son.
Ah, shit.
Oh, Draz. Oh, it's too.
Fortunately, you only have tourists to deal with in this ship.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I've got full health, so.
Hell yeah! And you're pretty good on supplies.
Maybe I should. Well, I could get this latex seal, I guess. Let's go for it.
Yeah. Oh, hey, you're actually in eye shot of the
thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're gonna do it this time. I believe in you.
Do what?
Yeah, get the thing from the ship.
Thing.
You're gonna get the thing from the ship.
I can't get the We'll see.
Okay, you gotta go. Okay, listen, you gotta go on that ship.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna get the thing.
Okay. All right, I might get the thing. We'll see. Don't get your hopes up. But yeah, Dresd, Tubby Custard is the custard on the classic children's television series Teletubbies, hence Tubby. That's all there is really to say about that. So, except that as a child, you desperately wanted it, you know, like, and then the vacuum drank it all up, and you piss you off. Also, do they have like pancakes?
Maybe.
They had like some. They had a carb, along with I guess like technically custard is, you know, sugary. But
the only thing I remember about Teletubbies is I know they were keto. Like
exactly. They did not eat. No, I think they were vegetarian, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't remember the details of what keto is. The keto diet.
The keto diet. Yeah, I don't know. I should know, because at the library, like, people are constantly checking out diet books like that.
Smiley face pancakes.
Is that what that is? Thank you, Laura.
I think you are right.
Jesus Christ. I wish they did. They would like it was so weird. They so they have the televisions on their stomachs, and they'd play just some deranged stuff, and then that would be the signal to sacrifice that Tubby, you know. It was really deranged.
I understand what you're doing, but I hate it because it just sounds like a really bad it sounds like a really bad like Flash parody of something, you know.
Yeah, it is. It is. That's how my brain works.
It's just like you could imagine seeing that on Newgrounds. It's like you watch a thing and the Teletubbies are playing and doing the thing. And they're voiced by like the guy, and then one of their stomachs comes on, and it's just like the video from The Ring.
Yeah, exactly.
And then they just start killing each other, and that's just you're like, oh, this guy's gonna get like a deal with Cartoon Network in a decade, like.
I'm sorry, my idea was too fucking predictable for too fucking tropey.
Oh, so pedestrian.
To the sun, baby. Yeah, that would make sense.
You're actually. Fortunately, you are in the oxygen room.
Oh shit.
Or you were.
Where's the oxygen? Oh shit, I'll go back. Oops. Oopsie poopsie. Here we go. Don't suck up this oxygen. That's good.
I see all the oxygen.
Man, Family Guy poisoned my mind, but I'm okay with it. I don't know if you're trying to be that guy, but there's that guy on Family Guy.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Like, oh no.
Yeah.
Sorry, everyone, to remind you of Seth MacFarlane's Family Guy, but
yeah, have we forgiven him for his crimes?
What's that, being Bostonian? Or
No,
actually,
he's not.
He's not from.
He's not Bostonian.
Sorry, he's from Maine. Is he Maine or?
No, Rhode Island.
Rhode Island. Is that?
That's where Family Guy is set.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is very interesting because like I've been to Providence.
Yeah.
I went there for the first time last year, and then I went a second time like within a month because I actually really enjoyed it. But like every time I've had a delightful time there and nothing but. However, every time I've left there and I've remembered it, I've just been like, all right, this is like the H.P. Lovecraft city. And then like my memories of it start slowly turning into like sinister things. So I just listen to like eerie or sort of depressing music. And I'm just like, yep, Providence.
That's interesting.
For example, yeah.
Oh, no.
Like around that time I checked out that Death Consciousness album.
Death Consciousness.
Or it's like by the band Have a Nice Life. It's called Death Consciousness.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Anyways, notorious for being very depressing.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that conflated that with me, and then I recently started listening to this one by Tim Conversions, which is also similarly ethereal and a little spooky, but it's very good.
And it reminds you of Providence, Rhode Island.
Yep.
Were you like listening to that when you were there? Or is it literally
No.
just, you're like, Providence?
Well, I don't know if you're like ever in a particular place or you're like experiencing like two types of media at around the same time in your life, and then you just sort of conflate the two. Like Skyrim, for example.
Yeah. Oh, you know, I do. I have an example, but continue.
Yeah, like Skyrim, I was playing that around the same time, and that's when I started really getting into like the instant ramen packets, and so. And then I listened to like Pagan's Mind, which was a power metal band for a bit.
Okay.
And so
it all congeals into one.
Yeah.
Or like any reference to one is a reference to the other.
Yeah, so it's sort of like when I think of Skyrim, I think of like this song "Intermission" by Pagan's Mind, and chicken ramen. Yeah,
yeah. I have that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say I listened to a lot of Paramore when I'd play Minecraft in like 20. So like when I hear Paramore, I'm like, oh, this is Minecraft music.
Sorry.
Just like playing, you know, you'd be building your fucking dirt castle, be like, crush, 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 2, 3, 4, nothing compares to a quiet evening alone. You know, like that's Minecraft. That's what I think.
No, absolutely.
I'm glad you got a kick out of it.
Yeah. Be careful which path you take, by the way, because you can't fold back if you like pass that ship.
That's why I'm like,
yeah.
I'm like, which one is best? I could. Oh, that's it. I got a lot of food.
It's just weird because it's just like Minecraft is such a thing that's associated with kiddie stuff, and then like to have that perfectly aligned with like something like that serves up the melodrama, like Paramore. Like I remember having, like when I played RuneScape, there were times where, like, especially on early YouTube, I would log on and people were doing like their fucking RuneScape music videos or something.
What the?
Where they literally type the lyrics and have them pop above their heads.
Oh shit! Okay, yeah.
And you would not understand how much Linkin Park I consumed through that medium. So,
God, that band had like just a stranglehold on the internet, like music culture. You know, like especially with AMVs and RMVs, RuneScape music video.
No, completely.
Rest in peace, man. Rest in peace, Chester Bennington.
Yeah, that is true.
I guess I could go here. I've not listened to read Ender's Game. I feel like listening to music while reading a book sounds like a difficult task, but I guess if Coheed is more, I don't know if they have a lot of instrumental songs or not, but
yeah. Well, I don't know.
Like intricate, like prog metal, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. No, I don't know.
Well, I mean, I guess I guess it's the label that fits them best. I wouldn't say it's intricate.
I don't know. Like I've never listened to them. That's just like when I think of that name just sounds like what that would be. I'm stereotyping based on the.
I'm being a prog snob. I'm sorry.
Are you being a prog snob?
Yeah, probably. I mean, there are several songs I've listened to by Coheed that are quite catchy. The rest of them, I just really cannot get into.
Okay. Are you, Drew, are you mad at what I've said? And I assume you could read to, like, more ambient stuff, but, like...
Yeah.
Like, pop music or, like, rock music, like... I don't know. That's just... That's foreign to me. I gotta be silent. Otherwise, I'm not thinking about this book at all.
Yeah. To listen to some Brian Eno.
Yes, music for airports.
I've seen that album on YouTube.
I used to listen to that, actually. It was pretty good when I would do, like,
Oh, yeah?
work in early college.
Well, I know, because he's, like, prog adjacent.
Well, that album is, like,
not,
just very, like, repetitive ambient music.
I mean, yeah, but he's done work with, like, well, the Talking Heads and David Byrne come to mind.
Yeah. Well, did he just produce?
Well, he did a collaboration album. I think he did a couple of collaboration albums with David Byrne.
Oh, really? As
yeah.
just, like, David Byrne and Brian Eno? Or did they have, like, a name?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Dream Theater and American Gods. I have not experienced the latter. I am quite familiar with the former.
Like, is Coheed and Cambria like Dream Theater? Is that...
Not quite.
Okay. Like I link them in my head, kind of, for no reason.
I don't know. I think it's like, concept albums are a thing in Prague. And so it's just like, I just know that, like, this guy from my freshman year of college was trying to explain to me, like, the whole thing. That was like a multi-album story that Coheed and Cambria were doing. And I'm just like, yeah, but, like, it's not interesting. So... With all due respect, Drew.
Right, yeah. Actually,
with all Drew respect.
Drew's like, no, they're not the same, Zach. You freaking... You plebeian. I'm sorry. I don't listen to prog. Like...
Oh, yeah.
Pink Floyd, however much prog they are. I mean, like...
Oh yeah, no, they count. And no one should take it seriously. Oh, good. Because I think it has to do something with, like, reincarnation, and as soon as you bring that in, I'm just like, I don't care. Especially in, like, a sci-fi setting. Like, like, fuck you. Like, fuck you.
I guess that, yeah, I don't want to shit on a religious belief on the street, but, like, reincarnation just doesn't appeal to me, I guess.
Well, I don't know.
Though, my partner, she was telling me about this one woman who, like, as a girl, she, like, I forget what happened to her, but she got hurt, and then when she came to, she... like, was saying that she was, like, the reincarnation of this, like, Egyptian pharaoh, and, like, she became, like, a sort of renowned Egyptologist or whatever. I don't know.
Oh, interesting.
Buy it, but, like, they say, I don't know if it's even verifiable. I think she's probably passed on at this point, but just, like, she would say stuff that it's like, wow, she was really spot on with these sorts of things she would predict and whatnot. And it's like, what if? But it's just a little curio if you're interested. I don't know what to look up. Just woman. Pharaoh reincarnation.
Yeah. No more staples. Well, it looks like you got both of them. So
What? Oh, getting attacked? Yes.
No, the janitor behind you popping up.
Yeah, I don't want to try any Coheed music. Sorry.
I mean, Number City is pretty good. As well as the one after that. It's like Gravity. Oh,
The television.
it's like Gravity Falls. It can't be. Well, I think it is.
Oh, there we go. I can get out of here now.
Yeah. Oh, you got the mid blower. No.
What? Oh shit! That was the way to go.
Hmm.
I never wanted to say this. You never wanted to stay. I put my faith in you, so much faith, and then you just put it away. Threw it away. Put it away.
Yeah. Threw it away, threw it away, threw it away.
Throw it away now. Throw it away, throw it away, throw it away now.
Where are you going?
I'm so lost. But now I know where I'm going.
See?
You've seen them live?
This is a pretty good run.
Yeah,
a good run.
You know, getting in the groove. I understand what I'm doing now.
Yeah, past learning curve. You know what? I'm proud of you.
Thank you, Jared. No one else has ever been. So, this is a big moment. Is that so? Yeah, I'm not dying every fucking ship I go in. Let's see. What time is it?
You are, yeah. You know, well, I think you'll only need to do 2 more ships to get that thingy, and then
to get what thingy?
The component on that ship.
Oh, I see.
The Steve has detected a vessel crewed by unauthorized persons.
Oh, right. I think a warp key allows you to actually like jump to a particular
These
ship
vessels are highly
if it's
correlated
not
with dangerous occurrences.
like directly one length away.
Oh, I see.
Oh no.
What?
They gave you a little announcement. I'm like, oh wait, that's not good.
What's not good?
I think there's like particular enemy types because of that.
Oh. Well.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Also, to be fair, you don't have to necessarily go onto every ship that you pass by, but.
Yeah, I'm just going straight there.
Oh yeah, yeah, okay. No, you did that. Cool.
I've got the food. Well, I have less food now, but I had the food and definitely have the fuel. Oh, there's a food pack right next to me. Awesome. Okay. Well, let's dock. I've got no ammo though.
Yeah, I have played FTL. It's quite good.
Did you finish a run?
No. I've gotten to the last ship before. It's just so hard.
Yeah. That'd be a game I'd like watch a playthrough of, like a perfect playthrough. I'd never play it myself, because I'm not good at that. But I'd like to see. I want to know how ridiculous the final guy is, final ship, But without
yeah.
understanding the game up to that point, I'd probably like wouldn't really get the magnitude of it.
Mm.
God, it's so dark.
Uh-oh.
Well,
It's a spawner.
yeah.
That ain't
There's a
great.
screw right there. Awesome. Yes.
Don't you love it?
Shit. I've royally screwed myself.
It happens.
Oh, you can pick up your bomb. Okay.
Oh, you can?
Yes.
Yes. Nice. See? Immersive sim. Oh. Good thinking. I think you can check it through that broken window.
Oh, I am.
Yeah.
Piss off.
Piss you off.
There's someone behind me. I killed one. I'm the
Hey! Nice. Nice.
4 years. Isn't it weird seeing how long it's been since you played a game last? Oh god!
Yeah. Sorry, I'm a broken record, Drew.
Wait, what are you recording?
Immersive sim, just...
I just want you to I just want to, like a, what do you call those, soundboard? I just want a Jared soundboard. I don't think you don't have like a lot of catchphrases because you're a human,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
you're a real person. But like, I just want you to say weird shit that I could play to people over the phone.
Sure. Nah, I'll collaborate.
Cool. Get that going. Put it up on Newgrounds or something, you know. I forget where soundboards would have been hosted, except I guess on their own websites. But
Oh, Newgrounds. They had those on there. What? Oh, I see. Oof. Tough goings.
no, we're doing okay. We're gonna make this. It's
Oh, yeah, we are. I like your attitude.
Got the thing.
Of all the clients under my care, I care for you the most.
Oh, you did? Oh, yeah. Be sure to get as many staples as you can in here.
Oh yeah, you're right. Shit. I need food. I gotta go to the dining hall.
Is there a dining hall in this ship?
Coffee.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it. Oh, yeah. Break room. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Sorry I look at the map so much. Hopefully that doesn't bother people.
Why would it? That's
I don't
part
know.
of the game.
I just gotta be doubly sure that I'm doing it.
Why are you self-conscious about it? Oh, look at Zach. He's a map looker.
Look at this map fucking looker every 12 seconds. I'm sorry, people. Let's see. Alright, I'm out of here.
Hey, 2 food.
Oh my god, you can move so fast with the oil, it's awesome. Like, that's probably a speedrun strat. If anyone. No, I'm sure people stream.
Oh, holy shit. Yeah, you were right. Nice.
Oh no! Oh!
No, you're not.
Here we go.
Where were you?
Did it.
Fuck yeah.
Looking forward to receiving a special commendation. Please keep looking forward while you search for an ID card.
Disappointment? What? No! I did the thing. What do you want from me? Oh, wait. Oh, I see. I'm self-conscious because I'm a disappointment. Yeah, yeah. Alright. Did we get anything from that? No? Just closer to our citizen card? Alright, let's see.
Indeed.
Well, it's 11 o'clock here. So...
Sure is.
I think I'm going to call it for tonight.
I understand. Well, hey, got a big item.
Got it.
That's important. Good stopping.
We were closer to getting an ID card, which I guess is
Indeed.
part of the sort of sad Kafka-esque-ness that you were talking about earlier. Like, that's our mission, is to get a fucking ID card. I have to kill a bunch of people and bang my head off the wall. But yeah.
Oh no. What are we playing next week?
That's a good question. I think I'm gonna not play this. Just because
Okay.
I mean, like, I'm doing better, but you know, I'd like to try something else. I'd like to switch it up.
Yeah.
What do you
Well, at the very least, you could fly to that crate and get some food.
Yay! For food.
Will we be streaming during the debate?
What?
Drew wants to know if we'll be streaming during the debate.
What day?
I don't know. Well, that's probably Tuesday or Wednesday, right?
Is there gonna be another presidential one? Or I thought Trump wasn't gonna do it.
Oh, he probably will, because, you know.
I feel like he doesn't have to. Like, what is anyone gonna say that's gonna change anyone's mind? The 15th. What day is that?
October 15th. Oh! That's a week from today.
Okay, so next Thursday.
So, no, probably not.
No. I mean, maybe, but no. We could stream watching the debates. No, I'm just kidding. I don't want to do that.
Yeah, let's not. Anyways,
yeah, what do you think? What do you think we should play?
Oof. Yeah.
Let me look at.
Well, you said you had Dark Messiah of Might and Magic.
I do. So that's a lot.
That might be it.
Yeah. Like
that might be a very frustrating one, though. Yeah.
I mean, I just was frustrated for a good solid 2 hours. So like.
Yeah, that's
I'm used to it. But yeah, I mean, if we only do that one day, that's fine. You know, just to see how it's, you know, the lineage of Ultima and Arcs, and then, you know, Dark Messiah.
Yeah.
So yeah, well then, yeah, we've got that. I just bought Deus Ex. Is it Mankind Divided? Is that the most recent one? I got that on GOG today for $6.74.
Oh, what a steal!
I know. I was like, I own it on Steam, but I'm like, DRM free? I'm taking it. This is my
Yeah,
time.
baby.
But yeah, right. Well, everyone, thank you for listening and hanging out and talking and shit. I apologize for my Void Bastards performance.
Learning curve, so I wouldn't feel bad.
Yeah, right. Yeah, and roguelikes especially, yeah. But yeah, hopefully we will see y'all. I mean, we should be playing next week, unless we are just unmotivated, because that happens sometimes, and that's okay.
If we're butts and we postpone again.
Yeah, which, like, you know, sometimes that happens.
Sometimes it does.
But yeah, so thank you all, and have a pleasant evening. I gotta go on YouTube to stop the stream.
Oh yeah. Well, no, you don't.
What?
You can just stop it from OBS.
Would that stop it on?
Yeah.
YouTube. Oh shit! Among Us is an immersive sim. There's so many ways to play that game. It's infinite. It's all social. Do you lie? Do you tell the truth? Do you stealth? Do you just run and gun?
Oh my God.
You're upset because you can't deny it.
I'm hanging up.
Please don't. I'm so lonely. Please, oh my God. Oh no. Okay, whatever. I'll end it on OBS. All right. 3, 2.